Like, there was a point where you just did what you wanted to do in life. You worked hard to become successful, and you met the person that was just made for you. Motherfuckers start putting too much sauce on things that just were never a talking point. Like, if you go to college, naturally, you start to probably date the people in college. Claire Huxtable didn't have to say, if I don't go meet a nigga like Cliff, I ain't marrying nobody.
This is about the prostitutes are dressing like regular women, and the regular women think the prostitutes are just regular women. No, these bitches is selling pussy. And they've had their airplane in their bio since before Instagram.
What airplane in the bio?
I'll fly out.
I'm good for travel.
Regular women are following the prostitute trends, and they're showing them on vacation, and they're acting like this just lavish lifestyle. They're sucking dick.
But there's a side that's also promoting trick behavior.
It's also social media, because why are me and Joe Budden trying to get the same bitch? Like, why is a nigga that's rich in my bitch DM? Where you come from?
Well, the access has become what it is. So there wasn't a time where, like, my mom couldn't DM Johnny Gill.
Exactly.
Right.
You got basketball niggas
right.
that's literally trying to take your bitch out the hood. Like, before she was stuck with us.
Well, no.
She had to figure it out. Are y'all ready for another episode of Fuckery is all I want to know.
Yes.
Are you? E came here and sat with us for Hard and Soft. It's a very safe platform. Although I started off.
You did hard and soft?
I did.
Oh, he's ready for whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm preserving my energy because I know where this can go.
nuts.
Yeah, I know where this can go.
Young Bob Ross.
Why you didn't send me over there?
Exactly.
Why you didn't send me over there? You want me to feed off of his energy and go crazy too?
Well, you're nuts too.
Why didn't you isolate us? Like,
Oh, you can't
whatever.
go off
We're
on
the
me.
two hosts of the show that are here.
you're right.
And you haven't been. You also a host, but you haven't been here in a while.
Am I? I'm a special random guest when you can't find nobody else.
I could have found other people.
Okay.
And I specifically said no, Tasia.
Oh, okay, all right. I take it back.
He did.
Okay.
You were in the chat for that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay, friend. Thank you.
Wow.
He loves me. He really loves me.
Every other person is freaky. That's how it has to go. Let's keep it
You balance it out.
Can't be two in a row. What are we doing?
Charles said the math gotta, feel me? Gotta equal out.
That's funny.
Where am I starting? First of all, shout out to the entire So Shameless community. We love you all, and I'm ready to piss you the fuck off today. For
boy.
one, ladies, keep your stinking, rotten anuses to yourselves when you're in the presence of your nigga.
Wait, what?
What makes y'all so bold? Like, 2026 really got to y'all head?
You talking about farting?
Y'all out here farting in front of niggas. What is this? And that's not my kink. That's not my kink. I don't want nobody farting around me.
I don't fart, so.
Nah, you don't.
Nah, see?
I like this.
See,
I don't.
How long you been around your man?
It's gonna be a year in October.
You never farted around him.
I will die before I fart in front of him.
Nah, that's crazy.
How y'all feel about this?
I hate that.
Yeah.
You want me to fart?
I want you to be comfortable.
I am comfortable. Not
Enough to.
farting.
Now, I'm not saying go crazy. I don't want you to go ahead and
How do you know before you let it go? How do you know?
You know when your shit about to be crazy. You know when it's an SBD. When
There's a special kind of bubble.
you know what SBD, the silent but deadly?
Yeah.
You know when it's an SBD.
Oh, when it's
come on.
That shit come out hot.
Yeah.
What are you standing over me for? What are you standing over me for? Listen.
Yo.
First of all, what do you think about this? Are you really free spirit? Free, just go?
I'm not with my lady doing all that. Yeah. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with that.
All right, so
You fart in front of her?
you have
Absolutely.
a proper lady. She walks away. And she handles her business.
Right.
She spins around so it doesn't follow her. She escapes it and then comes back in the room like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my experience.
Oh, shit.
She's texting me. Don't text me. I'm in the bed. First of all, she comes over. She's amazing having her in a space while I'm working, right? You know, it's always good to have your person just there, especially if you like their energy, right? They're just there. She's watching television. She's watching like The Punisher and shit. I'm in here sending emails, whatever. I get in the bed.
Punisher is crazy. Bro.
Huh?
Go ahead.
The Punisher. You know. I go cuddle up to her. She's nicely oiled. She must have sprayed some spritz on her. You know, the feminine, smelling all lavender and eucalyptus, right? So I'm ready to go. Yo, ladies, y'all are so amazing. Y'all the essence of a woman. Like, it's just undefeated. Coconut oil on black women also undefeated.
Agreed.
The way y'all skin just like, So I smell it all. I'm like, oh God, right? So I go her bosoms nicely, you know, whatever bra she had was just, So I'm just up against the bosoms and I just cuddle and I look at her and she's like,
Oh, she let that silent one off.
I'm like, why you look like that?
It came from up under the covers.
Yo, what happened?
Why you look bashful? Like what happened? She's like, I thought you smelled it. I'm like, smell it? Oh fuck! My nigga, she was eating fruit. It's bad. She's eating nothing but fruit all day.
Oh God,
Bro, it must have been a. My nigga, the covers was on fire. On fire. I jumped out the bed. I jumped. I waved the covers like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did this not happen? Did I not wave the covers?
You being extra, it wasn't like that. You did all of that, but it was not like that.
Bro, I got mad. I got angry. Why would you do that?
So you never did that?
It slipped out. It's different.
Why is it different?
It's different. Farting is way more acceptable for men than women.
So it's okay for her to choke
more-
and almost die from your thing.
Go
doodle
over
bag?
there. Go in the bathroom. What happened? Y'all do it before sex. Y'all go pat. We could be getting to it.
She
And you
knows
go
different.
pat.
She knows it's different because you just acknowledged that you don't do it.
No, that's my own. That's my own
Oh,
thing.
that's
we
that
got
nothing to do with
My,
being a woman.
that is my
Yeah.
own personal thing why
It is
I don't
not.
fart.
damn.
It is not. It's when y'all get comfortable.
I
We've
am
been together
very
7 years. She's done everything. When
So
I'm
she's
sick,
allowed to fart?
No.
Nah.
Tahoe,
So you know what we didn't do? You know what we didn't do?
have sex.
We didn't.
Wait,
You was that mad over a fart?
All right.
Bro, I couldn't stop. It was stuck to my face,
Tyler,
bro.
I've
went to
spoken
sleep.
to you enough times to know that you're a very understanding man, very
Yo,
open-minded
I
man.
have boundaries.
Fart is the boundary you have.
It's not sexy. How is that sexy? How is it feminine? That's feminine? This nigga here,
What?
fart all you want around me. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want my girl with her stomach all hard and shit around me. No, I don't want. That's what I'm saying. I don't want my girl's stomach to be fucked
She
up.
can't even fuck you right when her
Stomach
stomach
in
is
shambles.
fucking
Yeah.
holding in a fart.
She's about to hold
You
it in
like-
until you finish.
Stomach in
Like that would
shambles.
she would have had painful sex. Like
Yeah.
you wanted her to have painful sex. You wanted her
No,
stomach
no,
to be
no.
hurting because the gas is getting pushed around in her belly.
Yo, he want her to look sexy and her stomach is like fucking
How?
boiled
How
up
is she gonna
homework.
look
No, no, no.
sexy for real?
Nah,
Her
bro.
stomach is hurting and the gas is
You
killing
wanted
her.
her to get up and do it in the bathroom and then come back.
Yeah.
It slipped out. She said.
Yeah, just how do you?
Nah, sometimes it slip out.
You never slipped and accidentally
Shit ran away
farted
from us.
No, I do it on purpose. I let it go.
because you're a fucking menace.
I'm a man. I thought you was gonna say man, but
No, a
menace
menace.
is fine. It just
Men are
happened.
menaces.
So if you farted and you wanted to have sex directly after, is she supposed to be okay with that?
I would
She-
understand if
can
she
she-
would.
can she-
I would understand if she took a break. She's been down there and it just happened while I was.
Oh,
Wow, what a double
Yo,
standard.
bro,
So
No,
she
bro.
basically
Don't look
ate
over
shit
like that.
accidentally because you let fecal matter slip out your ass while she was down there and she can't fart under the covers.
Tahoe, please.
You are such a drama
No,
king.
let me ask you a question.
Please, yo.
I was about to have you back, Tahoe. Then you
No,
just
wait, no,
went off the rails with it.
no. There are double standards.
There are.
Mostly the ones that are acceptable today, especially on social media, they all benefit women. Y'all fight for y'all double standards. Y'all fight for them. Oh, if a guy buys me a drink at the bar, I'm saving us money. I'm not gonna give him nothing. Let me go buy bitches drinks at the bar.
Yeah,
Let me be out
why-
happy-go-lucky.
why
Yo,
would you do
here.
that?
Yo, drinks for all you bitches over there.
'Cause
And you
why would
find that
do-
I was just
'cause
out here
why would you do
happy-go-lucky
that?
with
Why are you
our
just
money.
spending? Why would you be doing that though? Why would you be spending our money?
Why you letting niggas think they could get close to you like that?
And buy you shit.
Because the
I ain't
double
gonna lie.
standard works.
I'm rocking with
for
what you're
y'all.
saying. I'm listening, but I'm rocking what
It's
you're saying.
consistent. All of these things that benefit women, we can keep going down the line. They benefit y'all. Y'all understand the double standard. There are some. Feminine is a thing. It's a
Okay.
very soft. It's very like pleasurable. It's just. It doesn't fit farting.
Okay.
It's completely different from masculine farts. Masculine is like, yo, you're crude, you're sweaty, you come back from playing basketball. Women suck dick after basketball. It's cool. It's like, yo, yeah, you look sexy, you smell like musk. I like it. No nigga wants to eat pussy after farts. Well, some do.
All right.
Hey, put your finger down.
After how many years though? After how many years
together
of being
7
with somebody?
years.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
After being with somebody for so long,
Too much drama right now.
At what point do
7
you just let a
years.
little fart go? It's a little poop.
7 years don't mean nothing. It's about about
shit.
hygiene. You know, it's like
A fart that slipped out the butt by accident
It
after 7
stinks.
years can't happen?
not during sexy time. Like
It wasn't
can happen-
sexy time
about to be.
yet.
It was about to be. Wait, I didn't canoodle up. I
You want
canoodled.
me to push you off and be like, yo, let me go to the
You've
bathroom.
done it when you had to go pee.
And did what you said after that, though, when I did do it.
What? What'd I say?
That it ruins the moment, right?
So you think
Did
farting
listen.
does it? Listen, ma. If y'all gotta go pat,
Not
you could be
listen,
getting
Ma.
to it. Y'all could be getting right to it. Whatever's going on before insertion, y'all be like, "Excuse me, wait a minute," and y'all go run in there and check, make sure everything is everything.
See, I broke down this whole thing for a different thing that I would have took it for.
Yeah.
Her farting would have made me feel bad because it would have been like a sign like, oh, maybe you don't want to have sex right now. So you might have did that because you know it would have turned me off instead of just telling me you don't want them right at the moment. That's what I took it as. I'd have been more offended by that. So the fart might have been her way of saying, chill, not right now.
You smell it again? Why are you making that face?
I kinda
You
do.
saw that? He was like,
He did.
wrangling.
Niggas remembering the fart.
It hit your
It's
top lip too.
Not good. I do believe there are some things that are most sacred. Femininity is one of them, bro.
I
Y'all
agree.
cannot become so like, I'm here now. You're women in this revolution that y'all have had since Say My Name came out 20 years ago. Now all of a sudden y'all just around niggas like, he belch, here you, yeah, me too. No.
I don't disagree.
Thank you.
But,
Thank you. That's all I want.
okay.
That's all I want.
In general, I do not disagree. But in a specific situation where your lady slipped a poops, that's what we call it in Trinidad, a poops, accidentally, right when you were cuddling her, you got to let it slide. It's been 7 years. It's been 7 years.
I'm with Tahoe, but I'm gonna take it a step further. I wouldn't even like make it gender specific about the femininity. Like, if I'm about we about to, if I want some action, I'm not gonna fart immediately right before that. It just kind of throws the mood off. It's the opposite of how niggas would set the mood with, like appealing to your senses, candles, shit like that. You gonna fart and then want to
Tahoe has
engage
done
in.
it. I could tell.
So
I know you. I know you have.
It could happen,
See?
but I'm
Not
I'm
surprised.
So
not
what do
gonna
you
show.
do? You getting some crazy neck. What do you do?
Hold it.
Hold
like
that
you
shit in.
expect your lady to hold it. Hold it.
Hold
Squeeze
that
your
shit in.
ass.
Never asked her to hold it. I
squeeze-
literally
the
never
fart?
asked her to hold it.
I'm talking about the
I don't
fart.
want you to hold it.
Wait, if you get
What?
head and you got to fart, you gonna fart?
Yeah, I said, hold on a second. I gotta let it go.
Nah, I'm
You
not
can't
doing
squeeze
that.
squeeze your butt cheeks and let
No.
your belly hurt.
Yeah,
Nah.
exactly.
Squeeze your
I
butt
say,
cheeks
hold
tight
on,
and
I
let
gotta
your
let it
belly
go.
hurt.
And she lets it go. And I,
So now she
would
got.
never.
So now.
Why
So
did you go run in the bathroom then?
because I was holding it for a minute before I even said anything.
Oh, so that shit was
Because he's
backed
a
up.
man.
yo,
Yeah, I do my best. And then once I know I ain't got,
that's some caveman shit, Tom.
Tahoe is a caveman.
Come on. At bare minimum, come on.
Yeah.
You gotta see that. You think somebody won't be down there giving some head, smelling poop?
Yeah, booty flakes everywhere.
It's
Well,
chicken
what was-
or oxtail.
It doesn't matter. There is
It's
fecal.
not
There's
all the
like
way
fecal
down.
matter in it.
Huh?
Like little feet. I'm dead ass. You can't see it, but yeah. Why you think people get pink eye if you fart on a
I
pillow?
put my tongue in there. There's fecal matter in there.
So if you put your tongue in there, then you should have no problem
I
with the
don't wanna
wind that
smell
comes
it,
out
though.
of.
I don't want to smell it. If I smell anything, I'm not putting my tongue
Okay,
in
so
it.
if she poop and it don't got no stench, then you still cool.
Yeah, you been. That's the question. How would you have felt if you didn't smell? If it didn't smell like nothing?
They
You
was
didn't
just-
even catch it.
I still feel
warm air.
disrespected.
So when you was like, oh, what's the face? And she was
I
like,
do.
oh, I thought you would have smelled it, but you didn't. But there was no smell. You still would have been upset.
Well, if it was a, and then she said, oh yeah, I did it, but there's no smell. I was like, cool. I wouldn't even have thought about it twice.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Okay.
If it's a pop, 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 what are you doing?
I mean, but those don't stink though.
What are
The
you doing?
brrr.
It was a.
You didn't hear nothing.
No, but it came later. I smelled it. The whole house smelled it.
If I didn't say anything, you
You don't think I would have smelled that?
No.
Nah, you're lying. You're crazy.
What it smell
She's-
like?
Horror.
It's like comparison.
Kale, slight mango, undertint,
Mango don't stink.
oxtail gravy,
All right, now you high. It's a lot of mix going on.
barbecue sauce.
All right. So,
Tahoe.
Nah, that died now.
It was-
Nuts.
all right. How
going down.
how long after this poop did you find yourself getting back into the mode?
No,
Or
I
you
went
just
to
never
sleep.
found it again. Or you just
I
went-
was angry. I
For
went
the
to
night?
sleep.
That was it?
I went to bed. I turned my back to her.
Yeah, I
I
was
yelled.
about to ask you, turned your back and went
Yes.
to sleep? You're a fucking bum.
I went to bed.
Defiance.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
god.
nigga's being stink with the dick.
Yes.
Yo, this nigga's crazy.
That's funny.
Yo, honestly, I love my lady. It's fine. 7 years. And when I had the conversation with her earlier, I said, honestly, I was dead wrong for,
Okay, I'm
for my
glad you know.
behavior, right? I'm just not used to the lack of, hold on 1 minute, and running off. Like, we're here now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care. Bah, 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 and just look at me like, we're good. No, like, I'm not used to that. You got to, just maybe a first. How do we just always just get to the butt checks? Just the butt cheeks, just pop, pop.
Sometimes
I'm not there yet.
Sometimes people don't control it. They don't know what's on.
She's like, it slipped out. You wasn't under the covers. You knew you had gas. You felt it. You feel it. Don't just. Nothing happened yet for it to just slip out.
There be times where I know it's coming, but I don't think it's gonna stink. I think I could get away with it clean. You know what I mean? And then the
not
shit,
fruit
then it's
farts.
like, oh shit.
Fruit
Fruit farts stink?
They hot.
What you mean they hot, Tahoe?
Yo, Tahoe has
They-
really studied the different layers of
Yo,
fart.
you sure that's not your kink? Because you know a lot about farts.
Oh, I'm old. I have a lot of flatulence now.
Do you blame your partner when they like fart in their sleep? Because that's
I do think
that's the
it's
time when that
disgusting.
happens.
I do think it's rather disgusting. I think
Damn,
it-
maybe
can't
I do
control-
fart. Maybe I do
Oh, wait, you
fart.
think you don't?
Yeah.
Your man is 100% heard you fart in your sleep. I just want you to know that. He's just
That
not gonna
shit
tell
comes
you.
out. And y'all be dead knocked out.
And it'd be loud too. It'd be dumb loud.
Yeah. Bah, 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 bah.
It'd
And
be
you be sitting
random.
there like,
And then y'all move your head like y'all. Girl,
yo,
just woke me up.
that was actually the really defining moment
No
when
one's
she
ever
was
said
dead
that to
knocked
me.
out and farted.
I snore like an animal, but like it's bad. Like
What's worse,
Snoring or
farting
farting.
or farting in sleep?
Depending on, I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna sound crazy, but a certain type of snoring a girl can be kind of cute.
nah, I
It
sound
could
like
be a little
wildebeest.
cute. It depends on
the
how
nasal ones. The nasal ones.
It's that it's like, damn, she worked hard today. Like I knew she
gone.
needed this sleep. Like let me rub her head to make
yeah,
her.
she gone.
That the other shit that my 500-pound life shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
the bear.
Yeah.
You never woke up, never had a chick over, and you ain't know she was like that, and you like sleep, and you just say,
Oh, you a snorer?
now
Like a grizzly bear.
you're up in
Like a
your
congested
bed.
grizzly bear.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
When you're at my house and I'm up and you're sleeping peacefully, heaving.
I gotta elbow you. We both gonna be up like.
Nah, Ty, you ain't telling no lies. I watched the whole season of Luke Cage doing some shit like that.
Oh shit.
I said, damn, this shit over?
No.
Yikes.
What's that shit called? Sleep apnea?
Yeah. I think I suffer from it.
Yeah, they always got good pussy. I'm sorry, baby.
Wait.
This shit's a sleep apnea. Always got some good action.
E.
They work hard.
Yo.
Please, yo.
She just
Please.
marinating through the snore, right? Just
Nah, yeah. She, you know what I'm saying? She deserves that shit though. That good sleep. Remember she used to give me some. I used to have a CPAP on.
really.
Yeah, we tried everything.
Why you snore?
I used to. I don't know if I still do as much. Still as much?
Oh shit! Look how much we don't know about ourselves. We don't know what we doing in our
He
sleep.
said, I don't
woke
know.
up,
She
she be in the
like,
other
nigga.
room.
Oh well, then clearly you still snoring.
But it would happen to me, I don't know, more frequently back then than
Okay.
now.
Did
But
you lose weight?
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Huh?
Did
Did
you
I
like?
lose weight? I don't know.
Sometimes when
Probably
you
not.
lose weight, I'm heavier now.
Yeah,
like-
we see.
All right.
You calling me fat?
That's not what I call that. Yeah.
Yo,
All right.
all right.
Speaking of good looking, what do y'all think about this Usher situation? I know we're a little past it, but Shorty, what's up with Shorty, bro? The going up on the stage, the denial of the Usher croon and kiss.
She
and then
said
going
she.
quick. What did she say? Let me see if I got it.
She said she wanted. She thought
She
they
wanted
don't
Chris
tell you who
Brown.
you going up there for. She
Yeah.
thought it was Chris Brown. She was with the shits if it was Chris, and it was Usher and his herpes. So she was like, "No, y'all forgot about that? Did y'all forget the nigga was accused of having herpes? I wasn't kissing
Accused?
that. Y'all don't remember that?
Is it true though?
With the I'm not trying to find out. Some big girl,
How?
a big girl came out and was like, "Yo, she got herpes from
And,
Usher."
and y'all believe that?
I'm not taking
You're
no
just giving
chance.
that. That's
Herpes
on him.
is forever.
An accusal. An accusal. An accusal.
I didn't say he does have herpes. What I'm saying is, once I even hear that there might be some, no, thank you. That's forever. I'm cool. No, you can't kiss me either.
That's so crazy.
That is crazy.
He ain't did a damn thing.
I don't care. You can't
But
kiss me
sing
either.
my way.
I was trying to figure out why did they choose that young looking girl for Usher anyways. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I think the moment that you decide to participate on stage like that, you should just be cool. Whether you wanted to be with Chris or Usher or not, you decided to come up there, get your look, go ahead, play it off. Because I think she would have got a better moment than this. But I'm also like, you niggas who went to go pick the girl, y'all couldn't tell that this girl should not be. Usher is,
How old do you think she is?
she's young. You can look at that girl and tell she
I
ain't.
think she's like 30 something.
She don't look 30 something. She look 20 something to me.
She's
Really?
in her 30s. Dead ass.
Really?
I don't know her age.
She's in her 30s. They actually, like, her and her aunt
her
and
mom.
all of them was in the chat, and they was talking about how old she is. Like, oh, she damn near, yeah, she's in her 30s.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? I still think she ignorant as a motherfucker, though. And she dragging her moment. Like
Her
crazy.
responses, I did find
responses.
a bit ignorant, but her reason, like, okay.
First off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good ASF.
That's fuck. Oh God.
I was like,
Okay. Heard you.
What?
you thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me? Question mark, on the big screen where you bitches will never be? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. My mom and I had cap lock floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Cap lock, pretty privileges. Something you hoes will never know about. They don't say who you going up there for. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Y'all wanted me to get up there and fuck him ATP?
What does ATP mean?
At this point.
At this point, okay.
Chat folks aren't used to anything. Oh, caps lock. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. The fuck y'all disrespectfully.
Yeah, that was intense, but I don't know what she's responding to. I don't know what hate she was getting before that. I just saw the response
That
and
is
I was
you.
like,
That
you're
is
wildin'.
You're what? You're doing this.
If your messages is flooded with a bunch of people saying you ain't shit, this and this and this and that,
Yeah, then
I
I'm
could see you-
wilding y'all
I can
up.
see you wilding and responding to those people with that type of energy.
Yeah, I am.
can
I'm
see
wilding
that.
everybody up because who you talking to?
I can see that.
And it's the truth. And not only would not even half, majority of you bitches not even get pulled up here. Y'all nasty too. Like y'all would have got up there and would have, if you could have fucked on the stage, you would have. I'm sorry that I'm not like that. But I also would have declined because I'm not getting on stage to get dry humped by a nigga that I don't know. Because they both got herpes, actually. I heard that both of them might have herpes. Chris and Usher. Allegedly, I allegedly heard that both of them, that's why him and Rihanna got into the whole shit. Because it was alleged that she gave it to him. Actually, I don't give a fuck. All I know is I probably wouldn't have went on the stage. But if I did go on the stage, these bitches be mad horny. This whole like woman empowerment movement got bitches feeling very comfortable.
So you wouldn't have did the cherries?
Hell no. I am disgusted every time I see that shit. Like, y'all bitches are sluts.
Oh shit.
She killing them. Yo, they ain't letting you go to no Usher Chris Brown show.
Because why
Do
y'all
not go to the show.
Why y'all press? I didn't. Like, why y'all pressing like?
If your girl is a super Usher, super Chris Brown fan, you letting her go up on stage?
Hell no.
You're not letting. They come grab her. You're like,
No.
No,
no.
you're not doing that.
I think if you have a man, you should know not to go up there because you know what's gonna happen up there. You're gonna get dry humped. The nigga's gonna like kiss you in your mouth and all that kind of wild shit. That's for the young girls that are single.
Exactly.
Like, you're a grown ass woman with a man, a husband. Why? What are you doing?
If you're in a relationship and you go do that shit, then you need to just consider the relationship's over.
Unless you and your man is
Word.
into that kind of shit. Unless you and your man is into it. If y'all
I'm
into
letting
it, that's
she-
cool.
Trey Songz, she loved Trey Songz. I'm letting her take
Trey
her.
Songz is this big.
You gonna let Trigger take her in the back?
Go. Why the fuck do I care? Why is that? If that's her, she gets one chance in her lifetime to go have fun with her little star friend. Go ahead, have fun.
To go on stage and get grinded on and a nigga licking on your lips and all that? Because them niggas be wildin'.
They-
No, I'm an R&B. Listen, this is.
Yeah, go on, see?
Let me tell you what. Let me
Go
tell
on,
you what
see?
we talk about in the
Talk
R&B
to
nigga
me.
meetings.
Hold
So-
on, E. Now hold on. You talk. Nah, Tahoe, talk to me.
I'm
They
telling
be
you.
licking.
I'm telling you what happens. We have this conversation every quarter about what we trying to do to a nigga girl. It's
Yikes.
like it's literally a target. Yo, let's see who we can go ahead and make uncomfortable. That's done for a reason.
That's done for a reason.
Niggas ain't.
I've seen niggas leave once they let their girl go upstage. Actual nigga leave by himself. Like, nah.
I've
fuck
seen
it.
artists peep a shorty with her man at the joint and instantly make her the target
Oh, shit.
to just see if they can bite. And it works a lot of times.
Damn. Double standard. If I'm at a Tiana Taylor concert
Yeah,
and she calls me on stage,
you're going.
Cherries and all.
Licking the lips and all.
anything.
Can your man go?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's peace.
But he can't ever tell me, listen, Tiana Taylor,
Why do y'all think that's different?
Any of the fight.
Why is that different?
I didn't say that is, for me personally, I don't like.
You just said it was for little girls, and you did this whole thing.
Yeah, for the
and
men-
how you know
'cause
she
niggas
ain't
are
got herpes.
nasty.
But anyway,
Cause ew.
Wait. You just said niggas are nasty?
Yeah. I don't know. Because,
who do you
because
think they being nasty with?
I don't care. Women are just women, like
Nasty.
sexy. Yeah,
Nasty
but
women.
it's
Women are nasty than
Yeah.
niggas.
yes, but in the right ways. So yeah, Tiana Taylor, call me up on stage, baby.
Double standard.
I will pull
We
her
good?
panties to the side
We got him.
Upstate on
on
stage.
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 On
And do
stage.
what?
Whatever, anything.
So
all
then
the
how
things.
could you
If she
not
climbs
understand
on
why a
your
nigga want to do
face.
that? A woman want to do that with another nigga?
Cause ill.
It's the same shit.
It's not the same thing. The nigga sitting there and the woman climbs on.
I've never understood it. Like, I would never go to a male strip club. I've never understood, like, the women getting crazy and in a frenzy and then, like, oh my God, like, I'll suck his dick right now. Like, ooh, like, that shit is weird to me. But that's me. It's always been weird.
But you can understand the admiration from woman to woman.
Absolutely. At the women's strip club, the ladies, I go ham every time.
I get that.
All the time, every time.
makes
Women
sense.
are like the sexiest things
They are.
ever created.
I agree.
Men are not. Like, men are attractive. Like, oh shit, he look good. He got a nice body. He's handsome. But like, to see a man and just be like, God damn, that's a sexy mother effer. Like, it's just, that's weird to me. Like,
That's peace.
I've never met a man that's like, oh yeah, you could fuck me right now. Ever. Like, ever. I gotta get to know you. I gotta, like, it's just like your head got, like, when I say your head, your mind. Like, you gotta have like some sense up there.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah.
No, that's peace.
That's a lot of peace.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Women are dope like that.
I know.
You do. I do look at women the exact same way you look at them.
Mm-hmm.
However, relationships is what we was talking about. We was talking about the connection you have with your partner and not letting somebody else or your lust for somebody else interfere.
I know.
That's
why I
what
said
we
double
were
standard.
talking about.
I know.
And now you're saying fuck all that because
Yes.
I lust for this person enough that I don't give a fuck about this relationship and everything I was just saying 3 minutes ago.
I said double standard, and then also
Okay.
it doesn't count when it's
Good.
with a woman.
Again, don't fart in front of me.
Heard you. I didn't say I disagreed with you.
You know what? You drove that all the way back in a good way.
But I
He
also
smoked that.
agreed
He
with
smoked
him.
that.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
We good?
now. Yeah, we good. We got it.
We good?
You know, you bodied that.
Understood. You baited me?
No, I let you talk long enough.
You baited me because you know me and you knew that it was going to go there?
No, I didn't. sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
I actually didn't.
Oh.
You know, it's funny. You also talked about ass eating.
I didn't say nothing about eating ass.
Fecal matter.
You said you put your tongue in
Fecal
there.
matter.
Did I say eating ass or did he say he put his tongue in ass? Never said nothing about
It was
eating
a
ass.
combination.
It's a combination.
Okay. What about it?
I ran into a post where the person was speaking about social intimacy.
Okay.
I never really heard that before.
Me either, the term.
I'm gonna play the post. They wouldn't let me download it, so I guess they got a lock on their shit for whatever reason. Let me see if it goes to it.
Niggas.
You are invited to an important work dinner and you bring your lover alongside of you. At the dinner, you're in conversation with one of your coworkers and your coworker turns to your lover and says, "Gosh, they're so cool to be with at work. I bet it's amazing to live with them." And your lover says, "Yeah, it's amazing as long as you don't mind being with someone who completely ignores your existence whenever they're on their phone." Your coworker laughs and you smile tightly, not because you're offended, but you're disappointed. They had an opportunity to really uplift you, and instead, they took a cheap route. Now, the rest of the night, it goes just fine. But on the way home, you're still thinking about it. So they turn to you and say, "Are you okay? You seem a little quiet." And you are, because honestly, you don't know what to say, or if it's even reasonable to have an expectation for something that you've never really heard named explicitly until now. Now, when it comes to relationships, most of us can agree that there are two integral dynamics. There's one I want to introduce today that I'm calling social intimacy. A couple who has strong social intimacy are in alignment with how they represent, claim, and integrate each other into the spaces and relationships that matter to each of them. Social intimacy has two expressions: the internal one, how you show up for each other when you're together, and the external one, how you advocate for each other when you are apart. Social intimacy speaks to the degree in which partners actively enhance one another's social world as well as their social goals. Now, I know, I can already read the comments from now. Other people's opinions of your relationship shouldn't matter. And don't get me wrong, that is fine if that's your personal mantra, but it's certainly not a fact. Washington University tracked nearly 5,000 married people for 5 years, and they found that your partner's personality directly predicts your salary, your likelihood of promotion, and your job satisfaction. Also, studies tracking couples across 16 years found that when your inner circle doesn't click with your partner, not only is that a reliable predictor of divorce, before it even gets there, it damages your most treasured relationships.
I think we got basically the gist, right? Have you ever been with somebody that has embarrassed you when you're out? Like in a way that like they jeer at you or that they become oppy?
For sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In what way? What happened?
You want to go first?
You go ahead.
You know who it is. That clown.
I mean, you didn't have to. I already knew.
Yeah.
The first I knew.
Gotta throw that clown in
She
there.
wanted to make sure that I knew, and everybody knew.
Yeah.
But how did that happen? What was the embarrassment part?
So he just behaved in a way that was very embarrassing. One.
Oh, remember?
Which one?
Ooh.
Oh, bringing the girls to the restaurant? That one? And bagging
No.
bitches at the restaurant?
Your cousin.
Oh, man, there's so many things. So many things.
And you still fucked with him.
For like 2 seconds.
Okay.
No,
Literally 2 seconds. Like literally 2 seconds.
Okay.
that's too long.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It was
What?
2 seconds too long. It was 2 seconds too long.
New. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
so there was situations like that. So I forgot about that.
I didn't.
I fuck with you. We're not forgetting
I
that.
was like, wow.
So first of all, he was just a fucking obnoxious. I didn't realize at first, but clearly very insecure. So he would be overly obnoxious with people for no reason. Like, why are you being obnoxious with friends? Never family, but like with friends. Why are you being obnoxious in a place where I work that I brought you? So you're making me look bad because I brought you here. We weren't together when I brought him there, but it's like I still brought you here. Then there was also that. He was like one of them niggas that never got bitches.
Oh my God.
Like, no, he was very good looking, but like there's
Just
women
don't
like
got
that also. Like he just never got bitches. And then he got to this restaurant that was very popular, and he was a great chef and he's a good looking man. And they put him in the forefront. So now all these beautiful women come to this restaurant all the time and you're getting attention, and he didn't know how the fuck to act. I will beat your ass in here and embarrass you. So why are you putting me in that position to have to do that? But I can't because this is where I work. So now I can't fuck you up the way I want to because I work here and I'm in a position of power here. So I got to chill.
So y'all both work at the restaurant?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But yeah, his behavior was
And he
just
would go like to these tables and like cook the food in front of them type shit.
Like-
he was
Flirting
just
and
talk.
Oh,
Yeah, but
he
like
got-
overly, and then so that's what he would do with like guests. But then with staff, he would try to like undermine. He wouldn't do it with me personally, but because I was in a position of power there, like managing and things like that, he would, in front of staff, try to second guess decisions, like not try to second guess, but he would try to undermine decisions that I made. He would try to tell staff the directive that I gave didn't necessarily make sense, or yeah, if it was me, Tasia could never, bitch.
Wow. Now that's aggressive.
And this
Like-
is why you guys are dealing with each other.
Why we're not. This is why we. Oh yeah, this is why we were together. These are all reasons why we broke up. So it was very much. Yeah, it just.
Damn.
Very embarrassing. So it was on both sides. It was him taking shots at me. It was also him disrespecting the relationship by trying to engage with other women. And then it was him just being overall like, you were really a lame nigga. Like, damn, how I ended up with the lame nigga. And now I'm embarrassed because everybody knows you're a lame nigga. Like, yuck. Yuck. Who wants that?
Oh.
So yeah, horrible. Very embarrassing.
Yo, don't, yo, let me get the camera. Yo, don't run down on me. I ain't got nothing to do with you and your ex. Y'all deal with that. Don't come to me. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Wait, what happened? Who ran?
Because your nigga gonna see you on the shit and be like, oh, Tasia on there, I'm gonna listen. And now you calling them all type of lames and clowns and all this and all that.
I think she don't give 2 fucks. She
That's what I said.
Look at she locked.
Where the camera at?
She got nigga the Mary J. Blige, a little Kim shit.
Yeah.
She doing.
What is he gonna do? Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
Yo, are you good?
I am good. Clown ass nigga.
Oh, she doubled down.
Triple call.
Because don't ever in your fucking life try to embarrass me. I am way too nice of a person. Like, I'm too kind. I am too thoughtful. Like, nigga, you was up because of me. How dare you because you're fucking insecure? How dare you? Like, that's not how you treat somebody that held you down and helped you.
I agree.
Like, are you fucking crazy?
From what you told me, it was kind of awful.
I still should whoop that nigga ass. Okay.
Mine's is not as intense. But I feel for you. I'm glad that you good today.
This brings up real quick before you go, E, right? Where are y'all with your girl hating her ex to that level?
Oh, luckily I'm single, so I ain't got to deal with none of this
But
shit.
have you ever had like a woman that really hated the last to the point where
Yes.
they like
And
seethed about
yes,
it?
and I'm instantly not to be funny. I'm instantly turned off by that.
You should be.
I'm turned off. I need at some point you to get over that bullshit in the end. I don't ever want to hear about it. Now you can tell me some things that might have happened in the past, whatever. But if you still locked in to where it draws that much passion or that much animosity still, I start to think that there's something still there. Something still lingering there. I don't know. That's just how I internalize it. So anytime that I deal with somebody, I need to know that you have fully forgiven or moved past or have let go of any past hurt, because I don't want to travel with that shit either. Because at some point, I'm going to feel like it's going to trickle down to me. I'm going to get some of that smoke.
I agree with you. The only exception
I agree and
might be
disagree.
if they have a child together, because his bullshit is going to pop up and flare up her feelings about the past every now and again if he's on some bad co-parenting shit. You know what I mean? So, you know.
But even in those situations, because I've been the guy on the other side of a bad co-parenting situation, knowing that I'm not really a bad guy, but I'm only imagining how I'm being represented to the next person. So even like I dated somebody and they would come to me about they baby dad, and I would be like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna give you some logical advice, but I don't want to hear you bash this nigga.
Yeah.
First off, because I've been on the other side of the fence and I can only imagine what that sounds like. And secondly, you don't have to hold on to this much hate with somebody that you just have a kid with. Like, you don't. Like, if he's not doing what he's supposed to do, then just don't involve him. If he don't want to do right, cool. But to keep doing this thing and telling me stories, I'm cool. The thing I do, I don't bash no ex to nobody, because I don't want you to feel like if something goes wrong with us, I'm gonna walk around talking about you the same way.
Yeah.
Like, once the relationship is over, there's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
I see both sides.
I
of
agree with
this.
everything he said.
Well, you agree with him?
100%.
With Emanny.
Yes, Emanny. Yes.
Making sure the people who listening know
No,
the
I do
podcast.
agree with him.
Everybody know watching YouTube.
So let's let's be clear. So I have 2 kids. I never talk bad about their dads or like what. Like, it's just if you're not gonna do what you got to do, then you don't have to be involved. If you're gonna do what you're gonna do, then you'll be involved. And the relationship is between you and the child. If you and I can't get along, but I have nothing negative to say because that always affects the kids. So when there's kids involved, I 100% agree with you. As far as exes and animosity, some people you cannot forgive because they do you bad enough that they can't be forgiven. But I do agree with, I'm not bashing exes or even talking about exes with my current man. Like, it doesn't even come up. But you brought up something that I forgot about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I forgot about it for a very specific reason. Like, it completely, and that was nasty work. So that's where all that energy just came. No, it was nasty work. Like, I'm not even going to talk about it. But that's
off
where
camera, we have to discuss.
No, we'll talk about it off camera because it involves other people. Like, it involves
it was wild.
My child. So that was nasty work. And I literally blocked it out completely. And that's where all that came from because I haven't thought about it since it happened.
The reason why I understand that, and I don't want you to
No, I'm good.
I say I understand both sides because if I'm with somebody, right, we're actually with each other. Now, there've been times when I've been at first date. On the date, they're talking about their baby father. Right there, I already know. I feel the way he said.
It's a wrap.
Like, bro, I got kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna still beat.
Right? I'm definitely gonna beat.
But there's no future here.
I mean, that's for the culture.
I got it.
I do that for the
I got
people.
you.
But after this, baby.
I got you. You might need this more than I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, let me get
some good healing energy.
Yeah.
But so first date type shit, no. But once you're involved with somebody, first of all, if I'm involved with you, I'm involved with your kids as well. So my energy is for all of that. So when that situation, when I see you going through something with the parent of your child, I understand you talking to me about it. I understand you, venting about it. I understand this is a continuous situation that hits home because of your love for your child, right? So to Trom's point, I understand being there to support this, you through this acrimonious relationship that you have. Is that the right word? Bad is a bad word.
Sounds good.
That's good. It sounds good.
Right? Fucked up relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know. Acrimony. Somebody look that up.
Nigga, I dropped out, nigga.
I don't know. I was thinking about Taraji, acrimony. Yeah. But anyway, this fucked up relationship that you have, I understand being supportive. However, to Emanny's point, there comes a time when what is this emotion attached to? Because love and hate is very close. It's very close. Why are you so possessed by this old situation? I'm here. We're together. The child doesn't need for anything. The child doesn't want for anything. You don't need that nigga. So why are you so passionate about it? You know what I'm saying? That is where it becomes a thing now. Child support, shit like that. Listen, to me, take the nigga to child support. Put him on it. Because that could be for your kid later. That could be some shit that you just putting away for the kid later. And at the end of the day, if niggas get to walk in and out of chicks' lives and destroy their lives or fuck their shit up so much, I really don't give a shit, especially as a parent. I'm a father. I've seen, like I said, my godson got murdered 2 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago.
Condolences.
Right? His dad basically was like, fucked up. With all due respect. His dad was like, yo, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? And I don't really fuck with deadbeat niggas. I told him during the course of this nigga's life, we got to step up for this nigga. Like, yo, he going through it. Damn, yo, I'm going through it too. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't got it for niggas that's not there for their kids. So I understand when women are passionate about chasing a nigga down.
There's a way to see, but even when you do that, there's a way to do that with some level of coof and some understanding.
Yeah.
So like I've had those conversations with like, all right, if this ain't working, you might have to do this, might have to do that. But I don't want to consistently just hear you complaining to me about it and you not doing nothing about it. Also, a lot of the things that you saying to me, make sure you're willing to say it to that person too. I don't want to be your chatterbox. Also with I'm like that with friendships. Because even friends go through things, and if we have mutual friends and then you want to come complain to me about something that our friend did or somebody that's a friend on the other side, but you won't address them about it.
Hate it.
You gonna end up doing the same shit with me.
That's
That's
a character flaw.
It's a character flaw, and a lot of people have that character flaw even in their relationships, and they travel along with it. So whatever you're willing to say to me, I'm willing to be your ear, but I also want you to now handle it. I don't want to just be your complaint box. Like I can't fix these complaints that you got. So go fix that shit, and then we can figure out how to move from there.
I agree with that character thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when you said earlier that there's a thin line between love and hate, I 100% agree with that. And I think it's either usually a situation where it's like that, like you were so heartbroken or so hurt, and then that love turned into hatred, and that's where that passion comes from. But then I also think sometimes it's rooted in ego, and it's an emotional maturity thing. So the passion can come from not that you were even really that emotionally invested from a space of love, but because your ego is so bruised. And because you're so emotionally immature, you can't even handle that aspect of it. Like, that nigga left me or that bitch did this to me. And, like, you're so caught up in that. It causes that passion also.
I had, damn, it's crazy. I had a relationship where I really did some fucked up shit. Like, she had every right to hate me. Right? And I would keep trying to, like, not make up for it, but kind of just... I was in a different space, so I would try to show her a different side of me so that she wouldn't still hold on to that hate. Because I knew a big part of why she was still stagnant and stuck in a certain spot is because she was still holding on to that hate and then internalizing it into every other guy she met after that. So she literally said, like, we would still kind of like kick it and have sex here and there, right? And she literally said to me, and it's so crazy, she said, yo, I hate you so much, but I feel like I'm still attached to you in some way. Like, I keep doing this so that I can possibly feel different about you. Like, I don't want to hate you this much.
That's some unhealthy shit.
But I just have this strong feeling towards you that I don't want it to be this, but because of everything you've done, I have no choice but to feel this way. So it literally to the point she's like, I'm damn near thinking you're going to fuck the hate out of me. And I'm like,
wow.
And you kept going back there.
It was fine.
I stopped. Men need to realize when they're the problem.
Oh, no,
but it was very mature.
You knew for sure
yeah.
that you was not emotional, and she's seriously emotional. Did y'all see the post that I put? The nigga that had the
camera.
Yo, men are niggas is
What happened?
crazy.
I did see that.
He
gave his side chick access to like their camera.
The nigga gave his side chick access to the camera inside his crib and outside with him and his girl lived there.
Why did he do that though?
Wow.
Like what is that?
Now the bitch is commenting to him, texting him why she got on shorts in the crib, why she gotta be walking around like.
Wait, the side chick is questioning him on what
about his
girl
girl.
is doing.
That's how people end up
Yo,
dead.
it was the girl leaving for work, and as soon as she's leaving, she like, yo, she left. Can I come over now?
But see, and it's not just that's nasty work and disrespectful to your relationship. Like, you're actually putting her life in danger.
Crazy.
Because that woman is not mentally all there. The fact that she even wants access to the camera to see what you got going on with the girlfriend or the wife that she knows that you have, like, that's not someone that has all the marbles together. Agreed. And you giving her that kind of access,
Agreed.
You're putting your lady's life in danger. So are you plotting her murder? Like,
cheating. Today, I'll say this today because I done cheated most of my life. Today, at 42, I can say cheating is some of the dumbest shit. It makes no sense. It's
none.
I disagree.
It is. It's
cheating?
No, what it really speaks to, yo, you might want to live a certain life that you feel you can't really do without manipulating people into it. Because for me, my reason for cheating was, well, if I tell this person the truth, I won't be able to have access to them in a certain way that I want. So I have to lie about the situation so I can have whatever situations I want. And today, as a single man, being honest with any woman I've dealt with, I've never ran into a problem where they were not cool with the situation, or if they were like, all right, well, that's not for me. I swear to you, I never walked away.
You know who you are. Women are opportunistic as fuck.
I'm sorry.
And that's why I don't count that. That's why I don't count that.
And I'm not trying to be
because
fun.
She
like,
doesn't
I know his name, but like
until she follows you, because that's what they do. They do their research. They see the opportunities that are before them that they can get introduced to.
So you attribute
that is not.
You attribute me being single and being.
How long you been halfway famous? How long you been halfway famous? Like before even now, because now is a whole different level. But before even now, how long you been halfway famous?
couldn't tell you.
But he said this is his entire life, though. But he. So have you been halfway famous the majority of your
before
life?
he can remember is what he's telling you.
I'll say-
He's had music. He's been around stars. He's had access
It's
since
been- it's
before
been-
he can eat. He can't even remember.
Tahoe is more than half his life.
Okay, but no, but
And
there,
I'm not saying
2007.
20
okay.
years.
As a woman, I can
You're
tell you.
32.
He said 42.
Tahoe,
42.
But
You're
you're not a
42.
woman, though. I can tell you that as a woman, the majority of women, or a very large amount of women, if they really like the guy, he could be a loser bum. If you are honest about the situation, a lot of women will find a way to rationalize in their mind why it's okay and make excuses within themselves
I
to
respect
stick it out, regardless of who you are and what you have.
I respect that. What's the percentage of men do you think can pull that off, though? What's the percentage? 100%. What's the percentage of that 100% of men
I don't know the
that
percentage.
you think can actually pull that off?
I don't know the
Telling
percentage,
you,
but I know
I
that-
fuck with her and I fuck with her over there. What's the percentage of men?
I don't know the percentage. You're yelling at me. I don't know the percentage of men.
I think the
but
percentage.
I know the type of man.
It depends on who you're also aiming at.
That
Because
too.
a lot of women find themselves being comfortable with situations depending on their own character.
Mm-hmm.
So if I reach for women of that character, then I'm gonna like bat at a high percentage.
Right.
Agreed.
I was
So
going
the-
to say that too. Yeah, it takes a type of woman to deal with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know disrespect to those women, but yeah, it's a personality type. And you know, if you're a sniper, you're gonna figure out
Exactly.
who's vulnerable.
But even in that situation, we be thinking we sniping and they really sniping us.
That
That'd be
too.
happening.
No, that too.
Like that's
That'd be
another
happening.
thing.
That
It
too.
ain't
That's a
just
fact.
us getting the upper hand. So
But even in the video that Tahoe played, I assume he told Shorty that he has a girl. Obviously, she knows that he has a girl. So it's not even really about the cheating at that part. It's about, I think, just the level of disrespect.
yeah, but you know niggas be lying and be like, yo, I'm on my way out. I'm only here because of the kids. Or
I mean, well,
yo,
she
we
gonna
split
see.
bills or
But
something.
But she
that's what
gonna
I'm saying. But
see.
she
She
got
gonna
the,
see.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what
So
you,
she has to know.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I think that's why he gave her that access. Because if she's questioning why she walking around wearing shorts in the crib, that means he must have lied and said we're just
Very
here.
good point.
So he's 100%.
Okay.
She's not the side chick
Right.
no more.
That's his girl.
Like the chick he's living with is really his side chick.
Right.
If we really want
That's
to,
his baby. Matter of fact, that was her baby father. So now you're actually
that's
Wait,
crazy.
say that again,
now,
Tom?
because the baby mother is the one that released all of this. Why my baby daddy got this chick with the camera in the crib?
So the baby mom is the one that's living with him.
Yes, and
Okay.
she's the one who released all of this.
Got it.
So now that I never really thought that deep into this.
I didn't know
But that makes
Okay.
it
But
worse.
it does. But
Yes.
it is
Yeah.
definitely me and her just live together for the baby. Or I'm paroled here or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. Look, you could get the camera to see we
Yeah.
don't even
That's what
be
it
like
is.
that.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
But
what it
that's
is.
still
Why is
even
she
worse.
walking around in shorts?
Because that's the mother of your children, and her safety should come before. You don't gotta love her in that way or want to be with her, but she's the mother of your children. I'm assuming she's taking care of the kids alongside you. Her safety matters for the sake of your children.
agreed.
You are putting her in danger by letting another woman, you don't know where this woman's mind is, have access to her every move. People are
And she's
people
calling her
are
a
nuts.
she's calling her a bitch and all that.
But that's my point.
Well, first off, you putting yourself in danger.
Oh,
Yeah, him
So,
too. Yeah,
so,
he's wilding.
so instantly, the minute that
Clone
you
of-
decided that
clone
you're
of
willing to
women.
put yourself in danger, you're willing to put everybody in danger. True. You don't care.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
crazy.
not to mention, we quick to call a woman crazy, but sometimes niggas could turn a sane woman
oh
to do
yeah.
some crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
she might be just a regular woman, but if you give her that type of access, it's fucking with her mentality. And that's
Yeah,
all-
that
you know
too.
what I mean?
She was like, "Can I come over now?" He was like, "Yeah, you got to come through the window."
She said, and I know that.
She
What?
said, "I know that."
Tahoe, I gotta
to
go. It's enough.
I swear to God. She said, "I know that." First of all, you know
know
how
how
the chick
lu-
climbed through the window?
No, I had to jump out though.
I climbed
Me
out
too.
the window.
Yeah, me too. Yo,
What?
Yo,
how
I
high
was young
up?
though. I was
second
young.
floor.
I was
Second
young.
floor?
Second
What?
floor. She
I
climbed
was
out.
young.
She climbed out the window.
We cut school, and I heard my mom starting to jingle the door. There's only one way out.
She went for it.
Gotta go right there. It was-
By the way, I
first
seen
floor.
this
Should be
recently.
good.
Well, that's different. You were young and you were like, running from a parent versus my girl or your man is coming
There's
home.
a video right now of a girl hanging out the window by one arm, and he's like, "Yo, land in, make sure you
That's
land in the grass." But I ain't gonna lie. As funny as I was like,
That's crazy.
I was sad. I got a little girl. Like, I got kids. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait,
the
she was
fact
young.
is, like 19, 20.
Damn,
something
no,
like
that would break my
That's
heart
young.
too to
That's-
see
I-
that.
I
That's,
was
that's a
like,
baby. You're a baby
damn,
still.
bro.
Yeah.
This kid.
And this nigga's eating. Wow.
What?
He's eating. Like, he got his food on the plate.
He got played off.
While she's
Let me tell you
hanging out the
something.
window. And she jumped, rolled into the grass, and walked off.
If that was my daughter and I saw that video circulating, I was whooping her ass. I'm whooping her ass because I didn't raise you to be in a situation that you're so that's disrespect, but you're disrespecting yourself. Not even like I'm not even mad at him anymore. Like what are you doing? Hanging by one arm off a man's window because his girl is coming home?
Right.
Like why do you feel like you gotta deal with something like that? Like what did I do wrong? I'm still gonna whoop her ass first, and then we have to have a real conversation. Like what did you go through that I missed? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Would you at least be proud that she rolled and she stuck the landing first?
You want to be a gymnast? Olympics is coming up next year.
No.
Yeah, that attention is a horrible drug, and people will try to get it under any circumstance. So if you're a pretty woman, or not even, if you're just a woman who just know that there's men out there who want to involve themselves with you or will give you certain attention as long as they can get a piece of your body, women will give it. And it will be a very small price to them at the moment until sometime they start to learn what that comes with. But it's a very small price to pay for a lot of women when it comes to just getting the attention they want.
That makes
Same thing
me
for
so
men.
Sad.
It is.
It makes me so sad.
That was sad. It was sad watching her go through that. Just as a parent, it's like, damn, bro. But, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. You could teach your kids all types of shit. You could pour them. And
Yeah,
they're
no,
gonna
that's-
go through
Still
some
do whatever.
fucked
No, that's
up
true
shit.
too. That's true.
They're gonna go through some fucked up shit, and just hopefully they still feel like they have a, for lack of a better word, landing spot
Yeah.
at your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or in your ear where they don't feel like they gotta run from you, but for so much, and you know, to heal or face their reality. Because you know, being a parent of a 25-year-old little girl, I've seen her go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And she lives here, so she hit a lot. And at some point, she felt safe enough to come talk. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And I reacted badly. I approached homie, but she still loved the nigga.
Why is that reacting badly? That's exactly what I wanted Dad to do.
Because it would have been better in retrospect to provide sanctuary for him as well. So that, because they still deal with each other.
Based on
so
the
now
situation.
they're running off together.
Yeah.
She's still dealing with him.
You created
So-
some Romeo and
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
Juliet shit.
saying?
Okay.
Right. There it is. The fact that now he don't feel safe over here, but she's still his girl, so she's running off versus, yo, come in the backyard, homie. Come on, let's talk, man. Let's chop it up.
Did he
You know
do
what I'm saying?
something?
Not
Or it was-
physically,
it was
or nothing
just-
like
oh, it
that.
was just the fact that
the
you
relationship
had-
did what it did, and we all go
Gotcha.
through our learning moments. And I should have been better, but I'm gung ho, Tahoe. Yo, you not gonna do my daughter. Da, 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 da.
Gotcha.
And in retrospect, it would have just been better to provide community.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you feel better. Like when your girl parents are your community, you treat her different, bro. I think so.
No, I agree with you.
You don't
I
feel like
agree
you don't
with
feel like they're ganging up on you. It's
I
like
feel like that goes on both
Yeah.
sides. I have a 19-year-old son, and because these girls are not easy either, like at all. Like the girls are like the boys.
Yes.
Like the girls
They
are like
wild.
the boys.
Worse. Yeah, they wild.
So yeah, OD. My son was like 14 when I saw a girl DM him asking if he was a sub or a dom. He was like 14.
What?
My son didn't even know what that was. He was like, "Yo, what are you talking about?"
What?
Yeah, another time a girl DM'd
Not in
him.
the way that I'm talking
She was
about.
listening.
Yes.
She was listening to Hard to Soft.
Yo, man.
She's Dominican, right?
I don't know what she was.
It's always them damn
Yo,
Dominicans.
there
but I
was
tell
another
you.
time a girl DM'd him talking about something about licking it, sucking it from the back or whatever, and he was like, he literally wrote back to him, he was like, "You have a father?"
Oh shit.
He was so confused, like,
You
yo,
got a good kid.
No, he's a really good kid. He was like, "You should have more self-respect for yourself." He was like, "Where's your dad?" Like, you got to literally. He was like, "Yo, do you have a father? You should have more respect for yourself." But long story short, my son and I talk about everything. We're very open, like about everything. Like I found out when he told me when he lost his virginity, we talk about. He tells me too much, but I also want to make sure that I create space for the girls that he's dating, even if I don't necessarily like her, like for him. I still try to create a space where she feels comfortable and feels welcome. So that way my son is not off somewhere with her doing whatever. So I understand where you're coming from. Right. I have a 4-year-old daughter, which makes me, I'm more afraid with the girl than I was with the boy. But not because she's a girl, because of her personality and her temperament already. I know it's gonna be shit. So
what kind of shit?
All the shits. She's with whatever.
What does that mean at 4 years old?
Tahoe, imagine me at 4. Imagine me with no control whatsoever over any of my thoughts, my emotions, what I say, how I respond. Yeah, it's bad. She's not a bad girl, but it's just I already know what's coming.
I agree with you because recently, this past summer, I went through learning who my youngest son is, and he's me. My oldest is me, but he's still very repressed when it comes to needing the attention, showing off, all this other shit. My youngest wants the attention. He damn near want to perform every 2 seconds. So there was a moment where there was a little girl texting him, and my youngest son is 9. Ooh. And a little girl texts him, says something like, "Oh, I low-key miss you." Right? My son's response. My son's response wasn't even a text back. My son's response, and I'm just going to show her, and I'll give you, this is, just so people know. She didn't even spell it right. That's how you know they're just young and dumb.
Damn, not in a wired way. Oh.
Right. Okay, and this is my son's response. My son is in the camera doing his best H-Town, genuine.
No, dead ass.
And licking his lips.
Rub it. He did the rub the hands together. No shirt. Burnt chest still. No shirt.
My boy. Boy.
So listen. So that's my first peep. This is my first peep of understanding. Okay.
Player.
What you dealing with?
What I'm gonna be dealing with in the future.
And that's some crazy shit.
Now I
That's
gotta
a crazy
sit.
feeling
So
right
now I
there.
gotta sit his little ass down because there's a side of me that's like, that's my boy. And there's a side of me that, oh my God, that's my boy. And I know where this can go because I know where I went. Because that was me. 9, 10.
At 9 years old?
I was worse. I wasn't.
He's like, man.
It was bad. So I'm trying to understand that yes, we there's human nature things even as kids, and we can't go ahead and try to like shun it. But I have to also be able to direct it in a way where he's willing to be open with me about all these little things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But then also willing to take the critique when I
When you
say,
give it.
Absolutely.
yo, I know that's a part of your personality, but you too young for this. Time to chill the fuck out. We'll reconvene at about 15, 16, and we'll have a different conversation then. But that's a process. That's something that parents continuously learn. And it's not a designated thing because
It's
every
different
child
with every
is
kid.
different.
Yep.
So I never needed to have this conversation with my oldest. Still to this day, my oldest like chill, like,
Yeah.
and I'm a parent that look through the phones. I sneak. I know everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So the fact that I don't have to do that with him is gratifying. And then being able to learn this about my youngest son now is gratifying, so that it puts me ahead of the game of knowing where to stir him. Like, yo, there's a way to get that attention without doing all this H-Town genuine.
That's an important distinction. Like, you got to parent according to the personality. You can't
Absolutely.
be the same parent to different people.
There's no blanketed
what I
way
mean?
of
It's just like being a leader. Like if you are, a manager or you have your own business, like you can't. Your rapport with everybody isn't the same. You know what I mean? You got to know how to get the best out of everybody, how to communicate, how effective it's going to be with one person versus the other. So that's dope.
But that's why I hate even now when you play the clip and the young lady's talking about certain things you have to do and this and this and this and that. I hate when we generalize these relationships with each other so much. Like we give it, you need this and this part is this. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. You niggas don't be knowing shit about nothing. Y'all be going ahead and trying to sound smarter than what the fuck y'all are when it comes to knowing people. I want to learn people how I learn people. I don't want to come in here with a rule book. Now, I have standards on how I want to be treated. But a part of me growing and building a bond with you is also learning you as a person and learning what your quirks are, what your turnoffs are, and all that. I don't want to come here with an automatic set way of moving and how to go ahead and treat a person in a relationship. You might be the type of person that you enjoy comfortable silence most of the day. If I love you enough and we mesh That's cool. I can deal with that. You also might be a person that, if we too quiet during the day, I might need to come and give you some type of stimulation. Let me learn that. Like, I hate this blanketed, very over medical way that people are, especially people without no damn degrees and people that don't know nothing about.
I knew you was going to
Nobody has a degree anymore, but everybody's an expert.
I knew, you wasn't even talking about Cheyenne Bryant.
Her too.
No, everybody is an expert without the credentials, without the hours, without the real credentials, without the schooling, without the like everybody's an expert on social media. That's social media.
And a lot of people that talking and telling you this shit can't tell you a successful relationship they've had.
I've been there. I've seen this.
I hate it.
I remember
Very
I used to
true.
give out my thoughts on stuff, right? But once me and her started going through stuff, I stopped giving out relationship advice. Felt like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Like, I got to work on my own shit. I ain't got nothing for y'all right now because I'm going through
But that's
bunch
great
of
advice,
shit.
though. That is
what's
great
that?
relationship advice. I would want to hear from a man who's in a 7-year relationship, who's been through the ups and downs. You guys have learned more about each other through the process. I would want to talk to you more than I would want to talk to somebody that told me they got a degree on something, but when you ask them what's going on in their house, they can't tell you anything. They haven't grown with nobody. It'd be the loneliest motherfuckers out here trying to tell us how to connect with each other.
And it's not just relationships. It's very hard to tell how you would respond to something or give people advice on how to respond to things if you've never experienced it. It's even, for instance, when I had my kids and you'd be in the hospital and I would always be like, I want the old Asian nurse, the old Caribbean nurse, the old Hispanic nurse that has kids and grandkids. These young doctors that went to medical school and they've been a doctor for 5 years, but they don't have no kids. They don't have no nieces, no nephews. I don't want to hear nothing that you're telling me from the textbook because the textbook is the textbook.
Yeah.
Your heart isn't connected.
Exactly. This nurse that's been a nurse for 35 years and raised 5 kids and got 12 grandkids, she's going to give me the advice that's really going to work for my baby.
Wait,
because
you
she's
think that a doctor that studied child care can't give you good advice if they don't have kids?
Yes and no. You can tell me textbook what makes sense, but for instance, when I had my first son, I remember I can't remember if she was a doctor or nurse, young, didn't have any children, and she was like, you have to feed the child every 2 hours. He's going to lose pounds. You're not doing a good job just only breastfeeding him. You need to give him formula. And I cried. I was only 21. I cried. And then an old Caribbean woman came in as a nurse and she was like, let me tell you something. She said, when a baby's sleeping, let that baby sleep. She said, the baby will wake up when he's hungry, and when he's hungry, you feed him. She was like, and keep trying to feed him the breast milk. She was like, if he is losing weight and you feel comfortable giving him formula, you should, but don't let anybody make you feel like you have to do something else. Same thing with my niece. My sister just had a daughter. She had some complications. She was in the NICU for 3 months, and the doctors would say very specific things that made sense, but the nurses would sometimes say the complete opposite. And what the nurses would say would work every single time. Every time. Because there's a level of experience, there's a level of knowledge and wisdom that comes from experience. I could read all I want to read about something, but until you apply it, that's when you know. Think about getting a degree. You get a degree, you learn all these things about this specific area, and then you get the job and you like, what the fuck is this? I didn't learn none of this in school.
Right.
But
absolutely.
And just like they're back in the day when people didn't need degrees and you just learn from the mailroom straight up.
Certain professions, you can have like you say, have all experience, but that heart, that compassion, that true understanding is something that you can't really purchase out of college or purchase in no law or medical school. It's like if I watch First Take, I'm gonna always want to hear what the former NBA player has to say about the sport before a nigga who just
Stephen A.
Yeah, I respect both, but when it comes to the actual knowing and the passion and
been in them huddles.
that
been in
nigga, he damn near broke his neck. And still found a way to get back on the field and play. I want to talk to that person. I don't want to talk to the person who just wrote it down and saw it from our shit. It just it don't hit the same.
Yeah.
Very true.
Great damn convo. We got 6-7 minutes left in this damn thing. What can I say?
You did mention something
I'm
earlier.
about to say you was
What's
right
that?
there on it.
You did mention something earlier. I didn't know if you want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
you right there.
What's that? You can
Degree.
talk about it.
The butt?
Degrees.
Eating butt?
No.
Oh.
Doctor.
You was still stuck on that? Yo.
That's the only thing I could think of that you mentioned that we didn't like. Okay, I'm sorry.
Crazy.
My bad.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
you had mentioned you said something about Dr. Shine Bryant, but then you also mentioned off mic something about the unmarriable thing.
Unmarriable.
Oh,
that's next episode. Next episode. That's gonna be next episode.
Got you.
Let me think. Man, y'all, you and him, y'all should be going back to back. Me and Trump just watching y'all.
Yeah, right. I'm like,
They just going back to back. Let me see what I got here in my thing.
We have great minds and chemistry.
This is going to take a little longer, maybe not. Right? I asked on Twitter, I said, ladies, is it a turnoff to date an ambitious man that needs help? They was like, yeah, I don't want to help no man.
It's not a turnoff, but I've learned the hard way that it is not in a woman's best interest through experience. Like, I'm not turned off by a man that is ambitious and is already working towards something. If I can help you in some way, why not? But that's just me as a person in general. Okay. So it's not a turnoff.
So how you go the other way
because I've done it and it has always backfired. I've always been resented. I've always been mistreated. He's become insecure, and this is in different situations. So because of that, I don't do it anymore. If you're not already, you can be on the journey, but if you don't already have the journey figured out and you're just working towards it, or you already got there, I can't get involved. I can't date you. I can't be involved with you. But that's based on my experience. But it actually being a turnoff, I'm not turned off by that. I think that's amazing that you're ambitious and you're working towards something and you want to get there.
What if he needs your help? No.
Now it's a no. I'm not turned off by it, but it's just like...
I hate that I'm about to do this, but as a former hobosexual, and as a man has 100% used people for help, I don't think any woman should walk into a situation having to jumpstart a man in anything. Me as a man, I don't even feel comfortable walking into a situation without having some level of my shit together.
Let me ask y'all. So somebody in the comments said, not at my age. Do y'all think age has something to do with it?
Well, maybe, because I'm 40. I'm 41. You know what I mean? Maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah. No. 100% that has something to do with it. I'm 41. Yeah. So no, it's not in my interest, because at this point, even if you don't end up resentful or you don't end up, all of the things that I've experienced, it's just, that's a pattern.
What does help look like, though? When you say help.
This is what I'm talking about. Immediately, the idea of help triggers. I had real conversation with somebody, right, about this, because I'm like, first of all, to your point, to what you said, E, right? You shouldn't jumpstart a man. If he's ambitious, the word ambition, why do y'all think he's at the beginning of his journey? He's already ambitious. He's already trying. He needs help getting there. Or he might need, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe he just
that's
needs
what I'm saying. What is the
conceptualizing.
Help? What does the help look like? Because sometimes
it could look like anything. But for some reason, help to women just seems more monetary or control or some shit like that. I don't know. But it just turns them off, the idea of helping this man.
They probably have felt, I can't speak for all women because, this new age, women are very different than what I'm used to growing up because I'm a little bit older. But majority of those women have probably been taken advantage of, which is why they're so no against it. If my man right now needs help, he got it, because he has already shown me that he's not a user, he's not a manipulator, he already has his shit covered. If he needs help, it's because life happens. And now he's in a position where life happens and he needs me to help.
Why
that is not an issue.
Automatically make you feel like you're under, like you need your bills paid or some shit.
I'm not talking about money.
Going through something.
No, I'm not talking about money. Anything
you
can
know
happen.
The nigga's ambitious, but he just don't know how to organize well, or maybe he just don't know how to fucking do his SEO for his pod.
That's why I said help looks different in different situations.
But they get turned off by the word. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because we live in a patriarchy. So naturally it's been put on men to have to lead and be helping. It's not a natural thing to walk into the situation asking or looking for help. Never mind just a woman, from another man. Men have ego from even asking another man for help.
Hell yeah.
So imagine asking another woman, especially the woman that you want to look at you a certain way, especially if you have a household together. The last thing you want to do is walk in and feel like you don't got your shit together, even if it's some of the simplest of things. I think a lot of men should step out of that ego, because that does help hold us back. Like, there is level of help that a woman could provide us with, mindset wise, organizing wise, all that other shit that could really help us further our process. But in a lot of situations, when I talk to women, as me being a first person abuser of this thing, I know that a lot of women are traumatized from having to step up and be the more educated today, being the ones who make the most money today, being the person that's also not just taking care of their family, but having to take care of another man. Like, there's trauma that's built from that, and it's starting to get to a point where it's like, all right, the word help is like, nigga, I
don't got nothing for you.
Help
That's
who?
the response that you get from a lot of women. I don't got nothing for you.
Double standard. Because
No,
I've never met a woman that didn't need help from a nigga.
Well, what happens when
I don't know
never-
women today in social media, and this is social media. This is all social media world. They are literally telling you, if you're not gonna help me, then I'm not dating you. If you're of no help, if you can't be useful, you're useless.
That's on social media.
I also
want to
say this for myself. I don't want to date a woman that don't want to help me.
Yeah, same.
I don't want to date a woman that don't want to help me.
And it shouldn't be.
Because I'm on my road. I'm damn good by myself. And I'm
Imani's
on my
question was
way.
key. Because it's what Imani's question is key, because it's what type of help. Because any very successful man that you sit down and have a
Then
real
that's the
conversation
answer.
with,
Yes.
he will say, I would not be here. If he's married, he
If it
will say,
wasn't for
I
my wife.
would not.
Yes.
Every single one of them, millionaires, billionaires, CEOs of companies, entrepreneurs, I would not be here if it wasn't for my wife. So I think the issue is women hear help through, this is social media conversations, and they're automatically.
You did it today here.
I know, and they automatically go to that space. That's what
But
you
you
think
did
of.
it today here.
But you know what though?
I know you yelling at me again. I
but
know
you-
I did it
but you know
today.
what?
I'm telling you where that's coming from, Tahoe.
Men, we're triggered when we hear, I want someone to take care of me.
Exactly.
Right?
Without.
Like, we get triggered, and I'm not going to even pretend like today I'm not triggered, depending on how it's said and who says it.
Agreed.
Because naturally we do want to take care of the household and the woman that we love.
Right.
But to hear a woman say it instantly without that before that, it's like, oh, you go dig. There is triggering things that we hear that instantly turns us off. But in the natural order of life, help should be there. Taking care of your woman should be there. That should be the thing.
It's literally like.
But when you grow up and you've been used in so many different ways beforehand, especially at a younger age, now you walking around with that PTSD. It's hard at 40 years old, 30 years old to be like, all right, I'm about to take a risk with that for another 5-6 years. Waste another 5-6 years with somebody that I thought I was helping build the household with, who I just helped move on to the next bitch.
Agreed.
I would say, with the exception of like co-signing on a loan or giving a major amount of lump sum of cash, any relationship you should enter as a man or woman, you should be willing to help the other person.
Do that with the white women though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
First
for
of
sure.
all,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
black men stay away from
Get
the
her
white
to
women.
co-sign.
No.
Yeah.
If you want to use,
Get some reparations if
I
you're
mean,
going to
well,
do it.
yeah.
If
Well,
you're
yeah.
going to do it.
Well, yeah.
Use them for the come
some of
up.
my best help.
Okay, well, no. From that perspective, yes. No. Do it. No. Go for it. No.
I'm talking shit.
No.
I'm talking shit.
I'm not opposed to that. But from the perspective of like you actually want to build a life with them, I will
Yes.
always say this, white women are the biggest threat to black men in this country. I don't care what anybody says, and I'm going to stand on it. But back to what you said, I 100% agree with you, but everything is a matter of communication. Because I'm going to assume whatever I'm going to assume based on my experiences, because that's all I can ever do is come up with ideas based on what I've experienced. But if we're communicating and I know you, we're in a relationship, I'm not looking at help as a problem because I know you and I know the type of help that you need. But if a man is just like, we having a conversation, a red pill conversation about, oh, helping nigga. Yeah, of course my first response is no. Just like a man's first response is probably, yeah, I'm not taking care of no bitch.
You guys mentioned PTSD, trauma, and shit like that, right? And before we go, I just want to say this before we go to the next thing, right? I think relationships are seriously in trouble. I think people are growing up in the social media age. They're coming of age and having children in the social media age. They're not talking as much. They're not going outside as
that's
much.
true.
So they're taking a lot of their takes and their opinions and
All of it.
from social media. The answer to, ladies, are you turned off by dating an ambitious man that need help? You know what I think personally the answer should be? what kind of help?
I agree with you.
They say no. That's a problem. Yo, we do this every fucking week. We got 2 parts of this episode. These 2 people on this couch are smoking this shit. I'm telling you, me and Charm ain't even saying nothing. We ain't even saying nothing. I'm just throwing up. They just knocking them out the park. Shout out to Tasia. Tasia, where can they find you?
On Instagram only.
Okay.
Tasia, Tasia Janine, Janine. I don't have any other social media handles.
She's amazing to look at.
I am so much more than looks, y'all. God
You don't
damn.
talk on your gram. You just look get mad good. You post outfits. You be with mad good looking women.
Oh, well, they're my sisters now. But yeah, my friends are. But it's not just looks though. They're doctors, they're executives, professional models.
That's peace.
You just
Like,
you just throwing them to the wolves. Huh?
No, they're
just throw them to the wolves.
That's
they
peace.
can't be thrown to wolves. They got brains.
Oh,
like
right,
yeah,
right. Like you.
yeah.
That's
But
peace.
I'm taking a
You was
break.
dating the wolf.
Salute.
Yeah.
All right. And also, next to Tasia, we have Emanny of the JBP. Also, he was famous before that. Just to let y'all know, no glazing in here, but I've listened to this man's music. He can fucking sing his ass off and has been traveling the world doing that way before this.
Yeah.
Emanny,
And
tell
I
him where to
never
find
want to
you.
do it again.
You never gonna do that again?
No, never. Not traveling, but I'll put music out. But please follow me, Emanny Music, whatever you want to call me, on all platforms. JBP, AEOE.
What's AEOE?
It's my platform on Patreon. Please go subscribe. All eyes on E. It's really dope. Great content. We have a great episode with you guys up there.
I fucked up. I didn't invite Sayo. I have to
You know
invite
what's-
Sayo.
you know what's so
Did she
crazy?
say something?
No, but Sayo 100%, I think, is either intimidated because she saw our last episode.
Okay.
I don't think she's going to give it up like that.
What were y'all talking about?
This nigga's nuts.
I want to hear.
This nigga's nuts.
So, but she 100% salutes to my co-host Sayo. She's down to talk, but all
Well,
the
she's
other
been
shit-
here before.
Yeah, but that shit we did.
Yeah. No. Now I wouldn't invite her on the freaky dicky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't invite. We will see y'all. First of all, episode's up right now. If you listen this far, you know that full episode is on Patreon, ad free. Y'all getting bombarded every 10 minutes with ads because you don't want to just pay the goddamn fee for the goddamn free content on Patreon, ad free, not free, for the free ad, no ad free, ad free.
Ad free.
Yeah, ad free.
Ad free.
Thank you.
Free of ads.
Thank you. Free of ads on patreon.com/So Shameless Podcast. We will be back this Thursday or Friday. But the whole episode's up on Patreon right now. You don't got to, there's no guest work. I'm tired of talking. Peace.
Here, we back, gang. so Shameless Podcast.
And we're back.
Tahoe, Tron, Emanny, Tasia, what's the vibes?
man.
How we doing, gang?
Oh, wow.
Welcome back to So Shameless. Let me start my little timer here. All right. We are back in the stew with Tasia and Emanny. Emanny. Which one do you like better?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't even be caring these days.
No more. You don't give a
Like-
fuck.
What is it supposed to be?
It's Emanny.
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 Emanny, you know what? I'll take that back. I do prefer Emanny today. It's my real name. The Emanny shit was just on some R&B, trying to get some pussy shit.
That's mad funny.
Got it.
That's mad funny. I scroll the internet looking for content as always, and Tron.
Yep.
What's up, Tron? How you feeling today?
I'm great, man.
I
How you?
apologize for not shouting you out.
What's that? Gotta start with the guests. I get it.
You know I'm here. I think I'm just like acting like you're not here because you got the hat on. He has the new official Yankee hat with the 2 dots. Shout out to Jay-Z for doing it again. I think I'm gonna go with Mandi first.
Okay.
Let's see.
Everything that you have. If you're a woman that is focused on making more, having your own career, bringing in your own money, absolutely. I think, okay, so this is going to be my hot take. And no shade to either. We're only 3 minutes in. I know. I think marriage is for broke bitches. And so I think a woman who wants to be married is leaning more into the patriarchy and wants to be essentially, possibly taken care of, have their man as the leader. All of the ideals for me of what marriage looks like is that. So I just saw my friends recently this weekend. She was like, did you want to be married? And I literally said, yeah, when I was poor. As a woman who can now like provide for herself, also doesn't want motherhood, and also sees a lot of these celebrity women now having to continue working because they have to pay alimony. I mean, we have even podcasters now paying alimony. Shout out to Rachel Lindsay. Like, there's all of these people that once you make a certain amount of money, if your man doesn't, you have to pay them out. And I just don't want to be that.
That's a take.
I don't want to be that.
But you also
Why you look stressed out?
Because I just feel like all humans need to do is take the time to get to know the people that you're dating and having sex with. And yes, you can be swindled, people can pretend, but if you're actually taking the time to get to know someone, you won't end up in a situation where you're paying money out to a man because you picked a man or got chosen by a man that has solid character, that is of your level. And even if he's not at your level, he still has solid character, that he's not trying to fucking take you for all you got.
Yo,
like, do better.
Did you not just tell us a whole story off camera?
Did I end up with him? I found out what
But
it
you
was.
was dating him for a minute.
It could have went left.
Listen, and you know what? I should have taken my own advice. I didn't.
If you didn't peruse,
I didn't take the time to do the due diligence that I should have.
Was you fucking him?
What I just said, yes.
All in your
he
body.
He was my man. What did I just say?
Man.
I didn't take the time to do the due diligence that I should have.
We were just talking about people giving out advice, the shit that they didn't even go through or don't do, and you sitting here doing the same fucking thing.
What are you talking about? I just went through it, and that's how I can say that. Take the time to get to know someone well, and know who you fucking
I'm gonna keep
dealing
it real
with.
with you. I'm a great liar, bro.
Okay,
I can lie with my whole being.
that's disgusting.
I'm
You're
so good
proud
at
of
lying.
that?
I lie to myself. I can lie to myself and be offended that you think you know the truth about me, and you do. But I'm mad at you for thinking that.
You're a sociopath, and that's why I don't fuck with Pisces men. Because never. And I'm a Pisces, but the men are very different from the women, and I could never in my life, ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
That whole statement is salutes to Mandi. The whole statement goes back to what I was saying earlier. People just gotta stop personalizing their experience and then generalizing the rest of the world for it. So I think what she said was based off of her own experience. She said she wanted something when she was broke. So you've internalized that every other woman would want the same. There's women out here who want to be married, who
Want a companion?
really want companionship. They're not
Want a
looking
partner?
simply because they want to be taken care of. So I think what she says is true for herself and for other women who are like-minded, but to generalize it in the sense of saying, I think it's for broke bitches. Like every single woman would end up being a broke bitch wanting marriages. And I know she doesn't, and that's an old clip. And I know she doesn't believe that because her co-host is not a broke chick and she's engaged. You know what I'm saying? So I know she knows that that's not the case. I just think when we get caught up in certain moments and we speak from such a true space from our own experience, we all generalize it in a way where it sounds like we're representing the rest of the world.
Tron, what you did?
I'm not mad at what she said.
Me either.
I think she went to the extreme because, sometimes we're on the podcast, you just
Turn
talking
it up.
shit. You'll say something that's a little provocative, But I get how it's less appealing when you got bread. And more importantly, she said she didn't want a family. She didn't want kids.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, you get to a certain age, you don't want a family, you're great financially. And to your point, maybe companionship ain't necessary for you. You got a good friend network, like, you good. So
That shit sound cool when you're young.
I get that.
Yeah, I'll say this much. And I think because we're not able to look ahead, we don't really understand what living alone and being alone, even with money, looks like. Some lonely shit.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of wealthy, rich people miserable as fuck. And yeah, they can go out, they can do everything, they can do every vacation in the world, but there's nothing like... Billy D said it the greatest. You ever watch Mahogany? Go watch Mahogany.
Shout out to Mahogany.
And he looks Diana Ross in the face and says, success is nothing without somebody to share it with.
I
What
disagree
about a
with all
life?
y'all.
I'm sorry. I was just going to ask one question. What about a life partner as opposed to getting married? Though?
Cool. Life partner, I mean, yeah, that can
Maybe
work.
she just don't want to sign no paperwork.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I disagree with all y'all. Mandi is not speaking from her own personal experience. In my opinion, I've seen a lot of rich women shed the need for a man and not having to deal with what quote unquote men's bullshit. See, marriage for women historically has been so that they are taken care of. They don't need that no more. They don't once you're rich, once you have certain money, you don't need what traditionally a man would have added to your life as a wife.
That's an excuse. Because I've seen a lot of
be, but I've seen it actualized. Look at we've seen several rich women. What's the girl, Diana Ross's daughter?
Tracy Ella Ross.
They don't want to get married. She's like, for what? I can have any of these niggas. I'm not getting married to one.
I think that sometimes, and I'm not saying for her or Mandi or anybody else, but I think for a lot of women in that position, it becomes the excuse because they've done a lot of bad decision makings early on, and they've just gotten old enough to where they've just accepted and become very comfortable with not finding something else. Like they've settled. You know what? Fuck it. All this other, I got my money. I can do whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna just be single. Like.
I think there's two sides of that. I think there's women that are like that, where it's like, I did make a lot of poor decisions and I'm here now, so fuck it. I got all this money, I can travel, I have friends. I'm just going to focus on that because when I did have the chance or when I did have that great guy, I didn't execute or I fucked it up. I think there's also the other side of it, that there are women that have, you know, they took the time to really, they went to good schools, they were very educated, and they also have good character, like, you know, they've worked on themselves, and now that I'm at this level, I'm having a harder time meeting men because I spent so much time focusing on bettering myself that now that I'm a better woman and I'm right for someone, the picking isn't there for me because the men that are of my caliber, they're already taken. Because instead of fucking with this guy and fucking him up or dumping on him or whatever, I was making sure that I was ready, or I was taking the time to be the right type of woman. So I think it goes both ways.
Do you think those women wouldn't date down if they found a good guy?
It depends. Some women are willing to date down.
Some,
no, not all. And
No.
then there's some women that are like, I've spent so much time and so much money doing this for myself and becoming this version of myself that I don't want to date down. I'm not saying that I agree or disagree. I'm just saying that that is a thing. It is. And there are men that are like that on the other side too. Like, listen, I could have exactly what I'm looking for in the type of partner that I want, but I might have to date down to get her because the women that are at my level at this point.
Most men date down.
I do know that most men date down, but I think that there are. I don't think most men date down.
Most men date down.
I think today that still is a true statement.
That most men date down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a man.
Most, let's not say are willing. At bare minimum,
Most
are
successful
willing.
men. Like men that are
Yes.
highly. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Men, ego.
Most
runs
men,
ego
but
runs men's
most
motives.
men are not successful.
That don't mean
Most
nothing.
people are not successful. So
That-
I'm just saying,
that
like,
really don't mean nothing. Anything. That doesn't mean anything. Ego runs a lot of men's motives, our
Okay.
moves, right?
Yes.
So we still generally, because a lot of men get past that and don't have to deal with that. You know, ego. They've killed their ego, quote unquote. It's a thing going around. But they're not gonna mess with somebody that challenges their ego. This is why older men date younger women. This is the history of patriarchy and misogyny.
well, yeah, that's
all
why
of
I've
that.
been single for most of my life.
Have you guys ever dated, for the fellas, you guys ever dated someone who made more than you?
I just talked about this the other day, and I said I don't go after women that have more than me like that.
I have.
Okay.
Have you?
Same.
And not just make more, like made more, way more known. Like just everything was just more in comparison to what I thought I was bringing to the table.
What was that dynamic like for you?
It wasn't pleasant. And not so much because it wasn't an ego thing for me. It was how she treated the situation. How she came to the table acting. Also, a lot of men end up paying for the mistakes of shit that happened in the past. And with a lot of
Okay.
rich, successful, well-known, whatever women, they feel like, I'm here, I got here without you niggas, so what the fuck I need you for? It's just like, it's too much hurt. just bitter.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a lot of cavalier. feelings.
yeah, it's not, and I'm not saying that that's in every situation.
And they
I'm just
can
saying in
get
my
that
experience.
bag. They can get in that bag anytime they feel like
Mm-hmm.
it.
Like this.
Nigga, you
Just that quick.
walk downstairs in the wrong moment, and they like, well, nigga, I don't need you in my house. Just walking downstairs whenever you want. Like bro. I don't like being in a situation where women feel like she could just back that, like I'm the real breadwinner around here, and you ain't on my level. Like that don't feel good as a man. It just doesn't. Yeah, you could try because you see her character, you like her. You could try, but that card being right there to be able to be played. That's tough. I don't even know if men can back that card out on women the way women can back that card out on men.
Abusive
I'm
men,
doing
abusive
better.
men do. Abusive men do.
Financial abuse is a thing.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
know the
right.
percentage
Right.
of women that are like this, but there are some women that are successful. They're doing well financially and in their career, and they know what's missing, and they know that a good partner, somebody that can be with them, companionship is missing. So they'll put that at a high regard and won't treat you in that way. I don't know what percentage of women are like
There
that,
are
but
women that's
that
like
does
that.
exist.
There are women
you know
that's
what I
like
mean?
that.
Then there's
I'm
other
like
women on
that.
the other side who are that and are not self-aware and don't know that they're sometimes the problem. And the reason why they don't think they're the problem is because they come with all that other shit that they feel is the key factor to being in a relationship, having a career, looking good. And it's like, yo, all right, cool, you got all that. But mentally, you a little fucked up.
Yeah.
And there's some shit you need to go sit with Dr. Zingerforth, whatever the fuck his name is, and go figure that shit out.
Yeah.
And
I think it's a lack of discernment and also a lack of foresight because, again, it sounds good and it feels good when all your friends are still alive, when your parents are still alive, when your siblings are still alive. Yeah, I don't need a companion, but people don't think about you're going to grow old. Even people not wanting to have kids anymore. I understand the way the world is in the economy, but again, that's a lack of foresight because one day you're growing old, and when everybody else dies, if you had kids and grandkids, you have somebody. When your siblings get married and they move to other states and your parents are no longer with you and your friends have their life and they're doing this and they're doing that, you're by yourself. Who are you enjoying the money with? Who are you enjoying anything with? But if you have a companion, okay, and all right, maybe you're not for the marriage part, but you still need a life partner, somebody to grow old with. If you're going to live old, it happens.
Do y'all think men feel that way?
Men should feel that way.
Men feel that way too late.
Yeah, I agree. But I think women are starting to feel that way too late also now. And that's a problem.
But see, the problem with a man at 50, 60 with some money, he can still go in and attract them a little young thing.
Do his
Right.
thing.
Right? Older women, 50, 60,
Dub.
it's a
Dub
dub.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's not a lot.
I don't think so.
Not
Nigga
all
just
the
gonna
time.
use her for her bread.
Yeah.
What do you think
We not
the young
sticking
girl
around.
is? What do you think the young girl is
Oh, but they'll
doing
stay, though.
in her 25, 26, 27, even early 30s, and her man is in his 50s, 60s, 70s? What you think she's doing?
Yeah, I get that. But the thing is that most men generally don't care. We know she using us. We just don't give a fuck.
So you think
'Cause
the
we have
older women
access
don't
to this
care?
pussy, and we can get another one or two or three of them like that. The woman actually is looking for love at 50, 60 years
But
old.
it depends.
And is getting used by this nigga.
50,
He's-
60, wait.
Yo, there's a chick lives across the street. Swear to God. She owned a brownstone on this block, right? Met a guy who didn't own a brownstone, moves him into the crib, right? They're together 4 or 5 years. She comes home one day. They're married, by the way. They got married. She comes home one day and the locks on her doors are changed. Outside. She was outside.
That's
This
illegal in New York
nigga-
City.
The nigga signed the deed over to his name and sold the house from under her. We've never seen him since. She was outside for like a week. Legally, he transferred the deed somehow from her name to his name, sold the house, and disappeared. We never saw him again. Men, have you met men and how we will use people, especially older women?
I was thinking about older women I just think about things differently at times, because I'm thinking about an older woman that's already been married. She's now divorced. She's not looking for none of that. She's 60 something and she's just looking for somebody that's young, that's gonna have that she's gonna have a good time with. And
good luck. He's gonna run through her, especially the nigga that's gonna date her.
That's not.
I mean,
typically
I believe in marriage. And when I think about marriage, I'm not looking for anybody to support me because I'm doing very well for myself.
And when she tries to present him with a prenup, he's not getting married.
We see it on the other side too.
I believe in prenups though. I think
when she tries to, because she's more rich than him,
no,
and
I believe
he
in
ain't got it like that.
Whoever,
when she tries to present him with the prenup, he's gonna be offended. Nah, what you think I'm trying to use you? Yeah, and it's not happening.
If you can't, but I feel the same way about men and prenups. I feel like if a woman is presented with a prenup by a man that has way more than her, it shouldn't be an issue. Like you love him, right? He loves you, right? Like y'all gonna be good. Sign the prenup. You should make sure that you have your lawyers read it and there's no like wild, fucked up, tricky shit in it, because there are people that do that too. But if it's a fair prenup, why can't you sign it?
Y'all mentioned something, and it felt like the conversation was really based off of different generations. Where do y'all stand on dating outside of your generation at this point? Because me, I'm 42. I couldn't imagine dating a younger girl. I couldn't imagine dating someone 20 something, early 30s. It just, for me, it wouldn't make sense.
They're too different now.
I tried.
Like, Jesus Christ, I'm not surprised.
Bro, I was exhausted, bro.
I would never even consider it.
I was exhausted from hearing her talk. The things that she talked about. Like, the things that she went through. I was exhausted from her wanting to have sex mad times a day. I was like, yo, I literally told her, like, yo, you gotta go fuck somebody else. You can't just be here all day wanting to fuck all day. It's impossible. Like, what do you want from me? I'm 40-something years old. It's not gonna happen. That was then.
You know what I'm saying? That's what she wanted.
Like, yo, a 2 month and catching an attitude. You know how embarrassing it is for a chick to catch an attitude with you? Because you don't want to be, bro.
I feel like all women do that.
But
we all catch attitudes if you want to have sex and you don't want to or can't.
Attached to the sex, though. That falls back to them wanting attention or wanting what they want at the moment. Yo, let me tell you. Sex be fire. But it ain't never that fire to have to just be fucking all day.
Bro, again?
It gotta be something in your brain that needs some type of stimulation. It's not your body. It's not. It ain't that. You want to be connected in some type of way so much, so often, and the only way that you think that you can get that level of validation is through the body interaction.
That is actually facts.
That's
that is actually
crazy.
proven facts.
Bro, it was. We broke up behind this. Me and Shorty stopped, and she actually still be subbing me on the internet. Now he want to be into sex now.
I've been into sex. I just wasn't trying to have sex with you 30 times a day.
30 times a day. Yeah. You laying there just twerking your little butt all day. Ah, here she go, bro.
You know what's crazy for me when I think about like. Yo.
Bro. Exhausted again. You know what's crazy? What?
When I don't know, maybe I'm weird because when I think about marriage and it's like I want a life partner, but when I think about marriage, I'm thinking about it from the perspective of if this man that I'm with that I love so much that I want to make sure is okay, if God forbid something were to happen to him, like let's say he's in the hospital or something, crazy accident, he owns a trucking company, he's a truck driver. God forbid something happens, he's in the hospital. I know him more intimately than anybody else right now. I am literally his best friend and vice versa. I know what he would want for himself. And now because we decided, we don't want marriage, we just gonna do this. In the hospital legalities, I can't make the decisions that I know for a fact you want because you're a vegetable and you're I'm just saying, God forbid, but your sister or your brother that lives all the way in Trinidad can make those decisions. God forbid, for real.
Yeah.
And they don't even know you intimately enough in this point of your life to know what you would want. So I'm thinking about marriage from those perspectives.
And like, if you haven't developed the trust,
those things matter.
Yeah, if you haven't developed any type of real legal standing to say who's gonna get what, this and this and this and that, who has control of this and this and this and that, yeah, you'll end up with the person that you least speak to, even if it's a family member, whatever, having more control over somebody you built 10 years with, all because you didn't want to sign a paper. It's just like.
It goes back to taking the time to get to know who you're with, paying attention to red flags, talking through things. I believe in therapy, singularly and together if needed. Like I just
marriage though, man. There's some. There's a lot of cons to marriage for men.
There's a lot of pros.
For men, there's a lot of cons to that marriage not going well.
If you pick
True.
the wrong one.
True.
What's their percentage is 67% that
If
pick
you-
the wrong one.
Well, when you're walking down the aisle, you don't think you're picking the wrong one.
You know what?
You don't find out the wrong one is the wrong one until
That is a thing.
After the shit.
There are things.
Which is why it is scary
It is
to
scary.
actually get married, because how do you really know? Like, I agree with you, Taze. I agree with you that you should be doing more research and whatever, but your heart be controlling a lot of
No,
this
I
shit.
get it.
And your dick.
No, I get it.
Like, it be controlling a lot of how you feel about a person. Because what he said, he was going through all this shit with the chick, right? She's talking about how attached she is to him. She hates him, but
Yeah.
she keeps trying to get him to fuck the hate out and all this. What he said? She was fired. That pussy was fired. The pussy was fired. That's what he said.
It's true. And a lot of women that want to be married, I hate saying this because I'm in a room full of men, but a lot of women that like they want to be married, that's the goal. They want to be married. They don't necessarily think about, I want to be a wife. I want to have a husband. Because that's something that you have to think about, because if you think about it, maybe that's not what you want. So when you're going into something with just thinking about like, oh, I want to be married because my mother said, or society, or whatever the reason is, and then you get into a marriage and you don't know how to perform as a wife, or you know what to expect from a husband, because now you guys are partners legally, emotionally, sexually, like whatever. It's a lot. So it is scary for men. I understand that, but it can be scary for women also.
some people, before you even get to the married state, they just want to be in love. They're not trying to be in love with the person. They just want to be able to walk around and say they in love. Like, it's that thing of being in love with the idea of love. You're not really in love with a person.
Dumb.
And some people are in love with the idea of marriage because it's a statement to the rest of the world. It's
No
something that
IQ.
when you go to work, or your homegirls that's not married, you sit there at the table speaking from a married woman's perspective, and you get a different level of respect when it comes to your relationship. Not really
Are
that
y'all
the relationship is strong. It's just
Are y'all
Just because you
strong
get to
enough?
say that somebody chose you to be a wife. I got picked to be a wife.
But are you
still
strong
trying to
enough?
find a man?
Taze,
Dumb.
are you strong enough, either one of y'all, Trom, all three of y'all, to resist in love versus not being a good choice for marriage for whatever reason?
At
Are you
this
strong
big age,
enough? In love.
100%. 100%. 100%.
100%.
Nothing wrong with the relationship.
But you're not a good match.
For whatever reason,
yeah.
you got issues with the ex. Remember we was talking about
Love-
that before?
Yes,
or
100%. Because love is not enough. Love is not enough to carry any relationship.
I'm not
Longevity.
gonna-
Love is not enough. There's compatibility. There's
Do I like you?
Yeah.
Fuck love. that like
you
be
can-
more important.
Isn't like in love though?
No.
Like, I feel like
First
is
of
in
all-
love. You can love somebody, but I don't think you can be in love with somebody that you don't like.
Yeah, I agree with that.
yes,
you
you
can love
be.
them, but I think in order to be in love, it's almost it's a level right under infatuation because it's healthy, and that means you actually like them enough to be that attached to them.
Most people are not even in love. Most people are in lust. Most people are in love with the idea of someone and the potential of them and what it could
Oh,
be.
shit.
People in love with comfortability.
People don't be actually in love with the person. And again, it's discernment and foresight. It's experience. It's ego and emotional maturity. A lot of people are not in love. They're barely even in like. They're in tolerance.
You look back at most of your old relationships, and you've heard all those many times you telling somebody, I love you, and you think like, yo, I did not love not a thing.
I didn't even
about
like that nigga.
Like, I didn't even love me at that point.
Exactly.
How the fuck I love this thing? Like, that shit happens. Like, when you really take some time to think about shit. So I feel people have to do a lot of inner work before they try to really lock in that step of, now I'm building a life. Marriage is us. There is no. Now we have our own separate things about us that, make us, but I'm now moving today with us in mind. That takes a lot, yo. To
Takes a
become
lot of-
that
Agree.
to
I try to
become
tell
that
wifey that.
selfless.
There's a commitment
it's
level.
the ultimate sacrifice on to be a husband or a wife. Ultimate sacrifice. The only thing that I think takes more sacrifice is being a parent, being a good one.
I definitely tell my lady, like, I think marriage now with my decisions and how I move. And,
Yeah, you have to.
Like, I think about what I can do to be a better partner for you. more than before. I was just fucking with you, and if we match, we match. Now there's a level of, like you said, discernment or intentionality to how I'm impacting you and our future and shit like that. It's a whole different deal.
You're talking about a connection with someone who's not your blood, you wasn't raised with. Society didn't tell you had to love. Like our family members, we're told we have to love. Down to the point where we don't be liking a lot of these motherfuckers, but we'll still walk around and say, I love you because you're my family. Like, no. To my a stranger that you've grown a real bond with that you now put above everybody. Sometimes having to put them above your kids. That's hard. That's a hard thing for people to really grasp and understand how connected you have to be. And then you'll see marriages, they'll go 20, 30 years. And you'll be like, damn, y'all been there, and then they'll get divorced after 30. Like Akon, married 29 years, just getting divorced.
Don't Akon have like 35 wives or some shit?
Well, he losing one. And nigga, I would be mad to lose my wife after 30 years.
Yo, all right.
There's a young lady on the internet that I saw, and she was basically saying that she's waiting to marry rich. Let me see what she has to say.
Good for her.
You figured out why you need a millionaire. It's not really about the dollar amount. I think it's more so the mindset. Why cap yourself at a certain amount? Because I know it's talk on how much a guy should make, and I don't feel like it's really a dollar amount on that. I feel like it's more so of a mindset.
What's the mindset of a millionaire?
What are your habits? What is your morning routine? What is your goal? What is your plan? Where do you see yourself? If you don't see yourself as a millionaire, I feel like that tells a lot because it's possible. So why not embrace that possibility? You know? No.
A 7-figure earner has a morning routine. Broke people have morning routines.
But he doesn't have to have 7 figures yet. Because I don't have it.
But you want him to want 7 figures.
Right. And I get up at 5 a.m. I work out.
Do you know that only 1 in 4 men make 6 figures?
And I'm okay with being alone. I'm okay with that.
Girl, they're going to eat you up. I'm trying to give you something. Only 1 in 4 men make 6 figures.
That's okay.
You're not going for it.
If I don't come across that, that's because I can be that woman with 6 figures. I enjoy my own company.
Only 1% of men make 7+ figures.
But he doesn't have to right now. But it's like...
You keep saying right now. He has to eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to put a dollar amount on it, though.
But you're putting a dollar amount on it. You did it. I didn't say it. You said it.
Like I said, I'm not there yet, so it's okay if you're not either. But I see myself there. So I would want the same mindset in return. Like, I've come across people that have said, like, I don't see that in my lifetime. Like, maybe in the next lifetime. I feel like that's so limiting.
So she's talking about a mindset.
He's like these fucking bitches.
I don't think people understand how dumb they sound.
You think she sounds dumb?
She sounds dumb.
Why?
She sounds a little bit delusional.
Why?
That too. That's the other D word. Yeah.
I think she was trying to say something good, but the way she put it.
I saw what she was saying.
Yeah,
I don't see why y'all saying that.
If she's talking about a mindset, like, because
She literally said-
because she kept saying, I don't want to put a dollar amount on it. So it sounds like she's saying, I want you to at least have a mindset where you feel like anything is possible and you're willing to work towards that. And if you land short of it, that's okay.
Ambition.
I don't think that if that's what she's saying, I think that is okay.
I believe that's what she's saying. Why did we take so much negative? Bro, she wants to date a person that has a routine, discipline, like they are training for the rest of their life. And she's saying she's doing the same thing, and that's her goal in meeting somebody too.
And the other woman was able to present her a situation where a man has routine and still doesn't have that. That still don't mean you can't be happy. You can have routine. You can still find success in 6 figures. She even gave us 6 figures, and she gnawed at that like,
Yeah, 700,000.
Especially,
Yeah, because 700,000 is still 6
but
figures.
especially when you haven't obtained it and don't know if you're going to obtain it. So you would rather take the chance of not meeting your partner because he doesn't have $1 million and being alone. You got to the point where it's fine. I got to have it this way or don't. Homegirl, be alone. Just be alone. Don't even waste niggas' time with this bullshit that you.
And she has no problem doing that.
She's
But
lying.
That's where social media has messed people up, because you see so many clips of highlights and you see so many people that are pretending to have so much more than they have, and then based on your algorithm you follow one billionaire or one millionaire. Now all you're seeing is billionaires and millionaires, and I do believe in manifestation and all of those things, but at the end of the day, like, there's a realistic reality. So when you're caught up in, you know, social media and everything that's being presented to you, it's very easy to feel like, oh, that's super easy to attain. And not to say that it's unattainable, but there is very rigorous hard work that goes into that, especially if you're a black man or a black woman. And aside from the rigorous hard work, you also have to be a certain type of people. There's a part of where you get to 7 figures and above where there's probably been 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 times where you had to fuck some people over. And it sounds easier said than done. So are you okay with being with that type of man? Because you got to be okay with that also. Because there's no, like, and I'm not talking about, oh yeah, I have $1 million. There's no one that has hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars didn't have to do some fuck shit.
They're fucking the drug dealers and
but not only that, you didn't have to lay off people in a company that you knew had kids and family to take care of. You didn't have to step on somebody's toes or fuck somebody's deal so that way you could make the deal. Or you a drug dealing ass nigga, but you at the top and you killing niggas off. Like, either whatever you doing, like,
I blame all this shit on
Jay-Z,
on Kevin Samuels and Kendra G and all the rest of them people that get online and start talking this
hell no,
a high value man and this and this and this and that. Like, there was a point where you just did what you wanted to do in life. You worked hard to become successful, and you met the person that was just made for you. All this other shit of I need this, it became, like we said, this social media era where motherfuckers start putting too much sauce on things that just were never a talking point. Like, if you go to college, naturally you start to probably date the people in college. So naturally you guys maybe start to have the same ambitions. Naturally you guys work towards the same goals. Naturally you achieve the same things. There was Claire Huxtable didn't have to say, if I don't go meet a nigga like Cliff, I ain't marrying nobody. I just went to work, found my passion, and just did what I need to do.
This is not about Kendra G or Kevin Samuels. This is about the prostitutes are dressing like regular women, and the regular women think the prostitutes are just regular women. No, these bitches is selling pussy. These bitches, and they've had their airplane in their bio since before Instagram. Y'all remember that, having the airplane in the bio?
I do remember that.
Wait, what airplane in the bio?
On Twitter, they used to have the airplane in the bio.
That's the track. That's to let you know.
I'll fly out.
I'm good for travel.
I'm good for travel.
Good for travel.
The prostitute, the women, regular women are following the prostitute trends, and they're showing them on vacation, and they're acting like this lavish lifestyle is
you don't
just
have a rich
some regularly
boyfriend.
attainable
Yeah,
thing.
you don't have a rich
No,
boyfriend. You're
they're
getting
sucking
fucked.
dick.
But hold
Right.
on.
I see what you're saying.
But the other side of it, I hate to be on the other side of, but there's a side that's also promoting trick behavior.
Yeah.
Because now men have become, well, in order for me to obtain a relationship, it got to be a trophy type of chick. It got to be a chick that got this level of followers, or she got to be willing to go ahead and pop it open. Like, it's creating a trick type
It's
of
also
shit
social
too.
media, because why is me and Joe Budden trying to get the same bitch? Not him. But you know what I'm saying? Like, why is a nigga that's rich in my bitch DM?
Well,
Dukes, where you come from?
Well, the access has become what it is. So there wasn't a time where, like, my mom couldn't DM Johnny Gill.
Exactly.
Right.
You got basketball niggas
Right.
that's literally trying to take your bitch out the hood. Like, before she was stuck with us.
Well, no.
She had to figure it out.
But see, this is the problem, though. If you look at a lot of them niggas, a lot of these basketball players and all this, look at their actual girlfriend or their actual wife. Most of them who are really locked in, really, they've been with them for a while. They're not the most made up, or they start to get made up.
Some regular
Regular chick. And you know what? When they do hit you, you know what they're hitting you for. So even when you get hyped about, I got this nigga in my DM, he's in your DM.
To fuck you.
He's gonna fuck you, and you're gonna let him fuck. And you're never gonna get anything else after that. Then your name is gonna pick up with the other niggas in the league. Then they're gonna pass you around too. You better be lucky that maybe you get pregnant, because then maybe you can get you a little child support check or something. Like, that's literally the thinking at this point. Niggas
They're with it. But they're with it, though.
and that's sad.
Let's just be clear.
That's
They're
sad.
with
I
it.
think there are still women that are not delusional, that are naive. I will say that are naive enough to think that, no, I can meet somebody at a certain level and he will, love me and marry me and cherish me and I will
Of
be
course.
picked and chose.
Of course.
And again, anything is possible, but there's,
But they remember what I was telling y'all about the women that Emanny is talking about. He dated and he gave them the truth and they never fought back. They're willing to lower their standards. No disrespect to you at all.
Oh, no,
I know what you mean.
No,
I know what you
no, they
mean.
lowered them.
Their
No, they didn't.
standards to deal with the possibility of getting this
No.
next level.
See, that's
shit.
not true. It's not true.
Okay.
I'll pass this to you. You can look at it. I love when things like this happen in real time.
I believe you.
I love when it happens in
I
real
want
time.
to see it.
Just go ahead and read the Bible.
Can I see?
Sure.
Okay.
There's women who are really just cool with stuff. They just want to experience things they've never experienced before, and you're the person that I can do it with.
That's true.
Cool.
That's true.
I have no problem with that being the case. And I've been that person for women before and vice versa. It's not even a matter of she has a other expectation for what we're going to be. It's pretty clear what it's going to be. That's it.
Let me get a gander.
It's
I thought it was gonna be something wild.
No,
That's
it's not
light.
wild,
That's light.
But that's
It's light now?
Tahoe, we could talk about like
I think that's light
Nah,
for
that's
us,
light.
but I think
Nah, that's
I
light.
think in
it's
Go ahead. E. Don't even
I think most people aren't really getting what they want because they don't even know what they want, and they're letting social media and some of these fake gurus tell you this is
Yeah.
what you want. So that girl looked like she just repeated some shit she heard somebody else say online, and that's now her expectation. Till when you get to the point where you're willing to risk happiness with someone else just because they don't have an extra $100,000, something's wrong with you.
And I also think like her idea of what a millionaire is like is so grandiose. Like they're just regular people. And she's thinking like, oh, they got it all figured out. They got their morning routine and oh my God, they like I can learn from them and this. It's like, yo, there's a lot of millionaires with some bad habits and just don't have it all figured out and are miserable. You know what I mean?
Adrian Broner. Why with Adrian Broner?
And a millionaire right now will tell you that $1 million ain't enough.
It's not.
Yeah.
but it
1
isn't.
million is not a millionaire.
No.
No.
Because you spend
spend
$1,
$1, it's
you
over.
just $100,000.
Yeah.
You back to 6 figures.
Yeah. So I when I hear women and men speak like this, to me it just sounds like they're regurgitating some shit that they heard somebody else say.
But
and
that
trying
is
to
what
apply
it is. And also, I'm not gonna say it.
You not? You sure? It's so shameless.
Because there's also the aspect of you gotta be honest.
Peer pressure works every time.
There's just looks are a thing. Like looks are a thing.
Not to women that are dedicated to being rich.
But that man that has all that money,
Be old and wrinkly.
That nigga look like Fabio though.
no, but no. Well,
or hairy asshole.
yeah, but that's not. There's so many people that have millions of dollars now, and they aren't all old and wrinkly. Some of them are much younger and very good looking, or even if they're older, an older one that does have good habits. So he's fit and he look good for his age, and he got the pick of the fucking litter. Sweetheart, looks are also a thing, and I'm gonna just say that. Like looks are looks are also a thing.
Oh, I ain't even want to say that. I'm glad you said it.
I figured that the men wouldn't feel comfortable saying it, so I should just.
Oh, no, I
this
did,
is, and
but
this is like it's
I'm
just
light-skinned, so when I say it, they just think
like
it's
looks are a
light-skinned.
thing. I'm not saying that she's ugly because she wasn't ugly, but it wasn't the
Nothing about her.
aesthetically
Nothing
that
about her
type.
gave that she should be pulling a millionaire.
Let's
just say.
like if she ends up with a millionaire, it would be because you guys grew and built
Yes.
and did that together. You're not out in the world, and the millionaire was like, "Yup."
If I'm a nigga reaching
I
for
wanna
$1
talk
million,
to her.
if I'm a nigga reaching for $1 million, I see her, I'm gonna stay far away from her. I'm good with her.
That's definitely one thing Kevin Samuels had right. He was like, you know, you got to understand that these millionaire men are not looking at you. And, you know, they have their standards on what they want. Like any average person, and I hate to use the word average, anybody could talk about what they want, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be reciprocated and you're going to end up
Yeah.
getting that.
Oh,
you know what
and
I
the
mean?
bigger point is, a nigga with money don't care if you got money.
Exactly.
Most niggas, we don't care about what you got.
That's a fact.
So you come into the table talking, I'm gonna have $1 million too.
and I'm disciplined
care.
and I do that. That nigga don't give a fuck.
Like I might not want you to be disciplined. I might want you to be a bum and just stay and just that financial abuse comes into play. Like I don't know. I just think people just be saying shit to
anything.
say shit.
Yeah.
My thing is like, why is she more concerned about him having $1 million and not her having $1 million?
Well, she says she can see it for herself and she's working towards it.
But that's the trick. You heard? Did you listen to what she said? She said, "Yo, I have my morning routine. I wake up at 5 a.m. and I work out."
But that's all she said, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
So-
she don't look like she eat well.
But
Like,
this is what
eat
I'm
healthy.
saying. It's like I don't even believe that you even have what you're asking for
Yeah.
the other person. So it's like it's hard to say, "Yo, I'm requiring this," but I'm not even showing it any way that I'm providing that on track for that.
Agreed.
I don't want to tear her down too much because I think she was trying to say she just wants somebody ambitious, and she's ambitious herself.
And I agree with that.
That's
And
what I felt like.
You know what I mean?
And there's nothing wrong with that if that was the point.
Yes.
I feel like that's what she wanted.
Leave the dollar amount out.
But she did say
put-
that.
Right,
She
right.
did say
She
that. She
did
kept
say that.
saying, I don't want to put a
I
dollar
just
amount
know
to
where
it.
we're gonna be if
Yeah.
we're both this disciplined, if we're
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
this ambitious, and that's the type of man I want.
She led with a millionaire. She led with millionaire. The lady asked her 6 figures and she scoffed at 6
She
figures.
did scoff at
She
6
did.
figures. She did scoff at 6 figures. When we're talking about the type of person people want, Remy Ma had something to say.
I hate you.
I didn't even know about this.
Because I know exactly what you're about to do.
I'm like the perfect girl. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Let me break it down. First of all, I watch football. I watch basketball. I watch boxing. I watch baseball. Like, not just watch it. Like, I know the coach. I know the team. I know who's getting traded. I know when it's the draft. You're informed. Like, I know what's going on here. Oh, you sell drugs? Great, I got you. I know how much this, how much you need to weigh. I might even have a mean connect for you, like, I got you. Oh, you're into guns. What did you know? I love that. Like, anything anything that guys like and love, I like and love it too. So it works perfectly. And then I know how to cook. Like, not just cook. Like, I know how to cook. Like, well. Like, to the point that when I travel, like, if I'm going to LA and my friends know I'm coming, they're like, bitch, bring your seasoning kit. Yeah. You cook it when you get here. Like, I have a kit, a seasoning kit. I know how to cook. I know how to bake, because you got some people that know how to cook, but they don't know how to bake.
I know how to bake.
I know how to bake. What you want? A cheesecake from scratch? You want an apple pie? You want a creme brulee? So I can get you a gun and an apple pie. You got, and we watching the game. And I can get you the fruit.
Yo, Angie fried me. Gun in the apple pie.
And she didn't even realize Angie's like controlling her.
Yeah.
Yo, E, you good? You all right?
Yo,
You're not
I can't
good.
believe that. I can't believe
You're not
you
good.
played that.
Why? What's wrong? You don't want a chick that knows the connect, that knows.
The younger girl, the person before that seemed to be a little younger. So a little bit of what she was saying, I can understand. Not really experienced, still wet behind the ears. It hurts when you hear an elder,
A seasoned veteran.
a seasoned vet, someone
Sound like a little bird.
someone who's been places. I'm not talking about somebody like you've been places, you've seen success, you've been around successful shit, and that's what you think of men. You think that that's what keep.
She talking about a project nigga.
She was explaining. Like, she said she's the perfect girl because of
For
all
a
of
project
those.
nigga.
Yeah, like
I mean, her last nigga.
yo,
What happened?
I don't want to sell drugs.
Like,
Tahoe,
if you
what
sell
happened?
drugs, if you into guns.
I don't even like baseball.
Yo,
Like,
it's the thing she listed. It was sports, guns,
And
weed,
drugs.
drugs.
I don't like
And
apple
selling
pie.
drugs.
And
What?
And a cake.
Yeah.
So it's so
Oh, yeah,
okay.
and cooking.
Well, she's a perfect girl for a certain type of nigga, and that's certain,
Yes.
and that's the type of.
Say that.
And I'm
Yes.
saying nigga and not man for a reason. Like that's what she want. She's perfect for that type.
I'm not mad at what she said.
Yeah, for that type.
You not?
Nah,
I don't
yo, nah.
like-
She fits the type.
Nah, y'all wildin'.
Why not?
Like, why you even speaking like that?
Because
I know how to cook. I could cook. I could bake.
If
I
my
could
man
really bake.
need to stash
Like,
the
you
drugs,
sound like
and
a little
like
bird.
Don't tell me
You too big for that.
Don't tell me you can get me thousands off the pounds. You can't do that as my shorty. We're not doing that.
that's a fact.
You're not. No, I'm not rolling.
First
with
off, the price is up.
The price is
It's
up.
up.
Come
It's
on,
the
man.
war.
It's super up.
got tariffs
Who
and
do you
shit.
know?
Yo,
I think what she's trying to say is she's well-rounded. There's a lot
For a
of
specific type of man, there was nothing well-rounded about that.
even beyond
That was
even beyond a specific type of man. A lot of women feel like they could just show up with some good looks and an ass, and that's what they bring to the table. She's
Okay.
like, actually, I can sit and I could talk shop with you. I could talk, however you talk with your homies, I could talk with you too. We could be best friends. And I could throw down in the kitchen. I could cook for you. That's a lot more than a lot of.
If she's being funny,
chicks
then
bring
cool.
to the table.
If she's being
So-
funny, then cool. If she's being literal, then all the things that she named is not the shit that me and my friends and a successful group of people that I know want their woman to provide.
She
I don't
used the
think
wrong
that's all she
examples.
can bring to the
So
table.
she was saying
Yeah.
like, hey, I am a well-rounded woman that can bring so much more to the table than a basic woman can bring, but she used poor examples of what those things are.
Well, to Tyler's point, she like hood niggas, so that she's gonna keep it basic.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, I think she is perfect for the type of man that she clearly likes.
Yeah.
I do think a part of this was her being a little funny though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
I
She
know
might have
when
been
niggas
being a
get
little funny
traded.
about it
I don't
and
know, she
being
from the
performative.
Bronx.
It might have been a little performative.
Is it wrong to think she actually might have a point that these things do matter? Because although we're talking about
Drugs and guns?
although we can localize those things and just, but she's like, I can help you in almost every single way. I'm down, like me and you.
That was the
can
point.
Be on right, like nigga. I'm not gonna be just one of these trophy ass bitches. Like I get down in almost every way that you get down. I'm there with you.
From that
So is there a
no.
problem with a woman
No.
being able to
I see.
have that?
From
say
that perspective, when you dig deep into the point of what she was trying to say, then absolutely, yeah, I love that.
And-
as you should be. However, who's doing that? And people have to say what they mean and mean what they say and learn vocabulary so they can articulate. Because anyone that heard what she said, the majority of people are not digging into what was the underlying meaning.
She was being in jest like Emanny said. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one to
It's
use.
okay.
Emanny.
Yeah, it's cool.
Emanny?
I like
Emanny.
Emanny though.
But that's not his name.
But he said it doesn't matter.
I like Tahoe.
Yo, all right.
Yo, yes, you were saying
I
something.
forgot, man. I forgot. It's all right.
Do y'all like y'all ladies in this watching the football game with y'all?
Yes.
Oh, I remember.
Like
If
with
she-
the guys.
I remember.
Like with the guys.
If she
Yeah.
shuts up,
Yeah, what I was gonna say before, I think the things that she named is things that I feel like men would feel like they got to keep their girls out of. To your point, Tahoe. So she's saying like, yo, those things like you can bring me in. I'm not one of those people that you have to like, keep me on the side for. Which
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't want no
But
codes on the guns and the drug part. So I'm
Same.
gonna still keep you.
Same.
Out. It's cool.
If that's what you're into, is
Yeah.
what she's saying though. Like
Yeah.
she's basically like, yo, I could participate in barbershop talk. Like you don't have to go outside a relationship to get those things satisfied.
Then what do I have my
I don't
friends
want.
for?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the
You
mix
can
of that.
have your
I don't want to
friends
be in the
too.
mix of that.
I
Go
can-
watch
I
the
can
game
be
with your
that.
boys.
All right.
Hang out with your boy. Like I don't want to be in the mix of that.
So-
Unless we having like a
so if you
football
have
party.
the option to have somebody at home that can supply some of those things, like how is that a bad thing?
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm
I'm
just saying
into
I don't want to
sports.
be. Okay.
If my lady is into sports, that's a plus. It's not a negative.
No, not at all.
That doesn't mean I don't want to hang out with my friends anymore.
Well, that's true.
That just
yeah.
means like,
You a
okay,
damn lie.
now we don't got to fight over
We used
remote
to go
control.
to the gym. The minute you got a chick that wanted to go to the gym, you was going to the gym with her. Me and you I used to spot, now I ain't got nobody to spot me. Because now you with her.
Our
Because he
schedules
takes-
align. Our schedules
Get the
align
fuck
better.
out of here with that bullshit.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck too.
This is what happens.
I don't want you to be everything and everything to my life. Like some things is just for me. Like sometimes
I
I want to
agree.
watch the game alone, even if you like the game.
Really?
Like I want that. Like even
Talking
you know
to
what
a
happens?
Single nigga. He's single. He likes being single. He's single.
No, well,
of
I
course
do
he's gonna feel that way.
I do like companionship though, so I try to find it in different ways without having to make the commitment. But if I say to a woman, "Hey, I like boxing. I'm about to go outside to go get some downtime with my homies to go watch boxing," and her reply is, "Well, I like boxing too. We can just do this together." I'm going to say to her respectfully, "Go find some other people to go watch this game with." Because this is my downtime
homie
from
time.
you,
Right.
and I need that. I don't care what no person says. You need downtime
course
from
you
your
do.
partner,
Of course.
so we can share. Like if we both work out, cool. There might be days we go to the gym together, but let's not make this the norm. Like I don't want
That's
everything.
for you. Some
Cool.
people like me. I don't like doing things without my girl.
Okay.
I don't like doing like I feel awkward when I'm places without her. First of all, it's the only person I talk to every day. I literally don't talk to nobody else. Maybe this nigga. But I don't talk to nobody else every single day. Almost everything that I do that enjoys pleasure, whether it's going out to eat, going to shows, going to the beach, going to a movie, I do with this same fucking person. He wants me to go to the movies with him, but it's not happening.
We're going to see
But that
Spider-Man,
sounds
Spider-Man
like
this
stuff that
weekend.
you want to do with your partner all the time.
Together. Huh?
I said, but that sounds like the type of stuff that you want to do with your partner all the time.
But you become like, if you in a relationship with somebody and y'all friends gotta be your girl's friends in a way. Like you can't have friends that she don't like.
Yeah.
It's not gonna.
You're not the everyday friends. That's not gonna
right.
work.
You're
Yeah,
not.
not
If
the
she don't
close
get
immediate
along with your
friends.
friends, whatever. Of course, have your own homie time and shit like that. But shit, if I like football, and she can sit and watch the game with me, or she knows, the game coming on, you better get this or whatever, because the game coming on and she hype. That's dope.
It's a plus. For example, like the remote control is a big thing. Like me and my lady, and I don't require for my lady that to be all of those things. To your point, Emanny, I don't need that. It's not a non-negotiable, right? But it would make my life easier if at the end of the night, when I'm ready to put SportsCenter on, she's with it. Because now at the end of the night, we both have to be considerate. She wants to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I want to watch SportsCenter. We don't end up watching either one because we got to be considerate of each other, and we end up fucking watching
Three's
Company.
Company.
But that's why. Well, that's why.
So
agree on.
would it be nice to have somebody that would watch SportsCenter?
Yeah, but that's why the house you have more than one TV.
Exactly. She
Take
go
your ass over there and watch this
I'm
shit.
downstairs in the man
I'm
cave.
here. Let me enjoy this time to myself.
Right.
If we can't enjoy it together.
Right.
And sometimes even some things that we could enjoy together, I still want to enjoy by myself. Yo, that downtime of being able to just be in my own brain.
That's different though, bro.
Not having to consider and
That's a completely different conversation.
Yeah.
What you're saying has nothing to do with her likes and what you're saying is, I need you to go over there and be
I
comfortable
don't give a
being
fuck
over
what you
there,
like. Yeah.
and I'm over here, so I can just not hear you ask me stupid ass questions and not have my own fucking moment in this fucking house.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get
I
it.
definitely, I need my own man cave. Leave me alone. Like sometimes you can be down here if the movie's on down here, whatever. But most times, go upstairs and watch Love and Hip Hop or Netflix, whatever the fuck you be watching with your girls and your daughters. Let me be down here watching football and
Yeah.
Just bring the wings.
bring the wings.
That's it.
And
I'm
know
with you.
that I like this drink and it's like over here. You bringing it down. You want another one? All right, I'm going upstairs.
I'm with you.
Bye.
Yo.
Last convo of the day. You guys have been amazing. It's getting late. I'm hungry. And I didn't have relations earlier because I had a guest. That was such a crazy ass moment. That I told y'all about. You didn't hear about it. Crazy
I
ass
want to hear
moment
about it
earlier.
after this.
But I owe dick. Anyway, sorry, So Shameless. I apologize. I'm sorry. My bad. I definitely owe.
I can't wait to
She
hear
came with a
about
whole thing. All right, my bad. What's this girl's name? Influencer.
Brittany
YesJulz.
Oh, ooh.
That's the white girl that be twerking?
She got a fatty though.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if she be twerking. I don't think I've ever seen her twerk. Does she twerk?
She does some.
Didn't she start out that way? Didn't she start
No.
out as a twerker?
No.
I'm
No.
bugging. I'm making shit up. Oh.
She started out as an influencer and
Influencer. Now it's brand man.
Oh,
like brand
I don't
connector
know.
And shit like that.
I got her confused with another. There's a white girl that be twerking. I thought it was
There's a lot of
YesJulz,
white
but I
girls
guess
that
not.
twerk.
yeah.
Fatties. But this one was connected to LeBron James. She was just doing a lot of influencer work.
Kanye and
Yeah. And they hate her because apparently she be appropriating black culture. You know,
I
women
think I
don't
heard
like
something
white
about
women
this.
with ass. Black women don't like white women ass. So
Don't do that because it's not that.
y'all don't.
I don't like white women with ass that try to act black.
That's
Yeah.
what they say that she be doing. She had braids.
Why the fuck you got braids?
The biggest thing was when she posted the shirt,
The shirt.
What shirt?
Shit.
What was on the
This is
shirt?
what we doing.
the N word.
No way.
It,
What?
all right.
She said she is it okay if I wear this shirt or some shit, and it had the N word on it.
Why?
Wait,
Go,
let me
Tasia,
see. Wait,
go.
let me make sure. What was the shirt? I'm gonna find the shirt. Yes, Jules.
What's wrong with people?
Racist.
I want to know what she did now
Shirt.
because I feel like she always in the news. But what happened now?
This is like black men gotta leave white women alone because she felt like maybe she could wear that shirt because she be having sex with black men.
That's actually a reason why Daniel Caesar got canceled.
Yeah,
Who's
'Cause
that?
the singer.
yeah. Is that why he was defending her?
He defended her.
Right. That's a fact.
Black women instantly told him, "Get the
Because
fuck
what
out
are
of
you
here."
doing?
Yeah.
Like, why would you think that's okay? And I'm a firm believer in people are very aware that it's not okay. She knew that she couldn't wear that shirt. She knew it wasn't okay. So what's your issue? Your issue is you got an issue with black women on the low, or maybe not on the low. And I think that, but so black
The crop
women,
top read, "Niggas lie a lot."
Wow.
you can't wear a shirt that said "men lie a lot." Why are you even referencing niggas? Niggas are black men. Niggas are everybody, but I'm just saying, like, nigga is from nigger, which is black people, black men. Why are you even referencing black men like that?
I blame this on black men.
I do too.
In my house, she's about to say the same thing.
It's y'all
Yeah.
fault.
We make women feel comfortable based upon our attraction to them, based upon them fetishizing us. Because I say this all the time. My biggest issue with the idea of dating, not just white women, neither Dominican women too. A lot of women of a certain race love to fetishize black men, but have no real respect for us, have no real respect for the culture, love to appropriate it when they want, and turn that shit off immediately at their earliest convenience.
Yep, or inconvenience.
Or inconvenience, right? So when I see things like this, and have seen a lot of the men that chase after her typically are men of color because of her aesthetic, and typically white men or men of her culture, whether it be Hispanic, whatever, her body shape and what she does, they're not into.
Nope.
So she's never going to be appealing to them. So the only type of man that she's going to really be able to gravitate to are men of color. And we don't be spotting that shit. We don't check that.
I don't know
There's
how,
a
because it's
truth,
obvious to everybody else. I don't know how.
Tasia, let me disappoint you.
Okay.
Before I started having these conversations, I was attracted to a young, I want to say Dominican, Colombian, something like that. And she literally would call us monkeys. And I would tell her, like, yo, you can't talk like that. You can't say it.
And
But
you still
because
liked her?
I wanted to beat so bad, I would always, like, we would always go back and forth over it, but I never cut her off. I never cut her off because I wanted to beat so bad. So you're right. It is black men's
What?
fault a lot.
Yeah, I think
You
black
let a
men-
bitch call your people monkey because you wanted to fuck her?
Yeah.
I feel like niggas have done way worse.
Yeah, y'all always doing way worse for
Can I
them
ask a
fucking
question?
But I'ma
other
keep it real with
bitches,
you.
and I don't know
But
why.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Honestly, I didn't look at her as white. I didn't understand the racial shit coming from a Spanish person.
Well,
I just
she's not
didn't
white.
get it.
She's not white.
I didn't
But it's-
understand it.
it's
I didn't
the
look at it
proximity
the same.
to whiteness.
It's almost like if you was to say it.
colonialism.
It's almost like I looked at it as if it was a woman
Well, because
saying
you,
a
because
black
you saw the
woman.
tone, because you were
Right.
looking at the skin. So I have a lot of Haitian friends, right? I grew up in the Bronx. I have some Haitian friends over there, right? And my Haitian friends had to really put me on to how the racism was passed down to them about black Americans, but also Dominicans towards them, even though they're right here. Haiti and DR is this.
share
co-
the
It's the
Yeah.
same.
it's the same shit, right?
It was
Go
all
to
Hispaniola.
Dominican and say, you black. Me no black. All right,
Word.
cool. I get it. But you want to go ahead and be able to say all the black shit, black slang. You want to be able to fuck on the black niggas. You'll have the black baby. You'll do all that other shit. When it comes down to you really being part of the culture
Identifying as
and
black.
you want to be the furthest thing from it. It's like when I had an African friend who said when his family came over here and they got to immigration, they told them at the office, stay away from black people. If you want to survive,
Facts.
if you want to survive here,
Facts.
you stay away from black people. That's what they're told, coached at a certain point.
And propaganda television over there.
Yes,
it's
everything.
all about us just shooting and killing each other. That's all they know.
So when I see something like this, I'm not even sure why YesJulz is brought up, but anytime I'm thinking of her.
Completely different. This has nothing to do with what
Oh,
we're going to talk about.
Okay, so this is just a
She's
pet.
just getting dragged again.
Yeah,
Every
I just
time her name comes
whenever
up.
I see stuff like this, it's just kind of like I blame us. I blame
your
us.
fault.
I blame us.
Definitely.
I blame us.
Definitely. For not, but I was uneducated. I didn't even know how to have that conversation. I literally didn't know.
Same here.
I was just fighting. I was just chasing my dick. I had no idea, like, oh shit, this is real, like some deep set hate, ignorance. Like I knew it, but I was like, man, fuck this bitch. Like whatever, I'm a beat. And that was it. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
not
hurt
even.
you.
My face. I'm
sorry I hurt
not
your
even mad
feelings.
at you. No, my feelings ain't hurt. It's just bitches are they're cringe. Like they're gross. Like they're just.
But she knew she was offending me. She knew, cause she was like, "Y'all are monkeys."
It's the voice.
Yo, Dominican, light-skinned Dominicans,
Nuts.
light-skinned Dominicans are racist and stereotyping dark-skinned Dominicans. They do that even within their own culture. So imagine what they think of people out. Like, and I hate to keep laying on Dominicans because I've had bad experiences with Dominican women, but I've had good ones as well. So I don't want to speak like it's a whole thing, but I'm using that as an example. So if we have that disparity with people that we actually close proximity with within the hood, just certain areas, could you imagine what white people think of us? How they maneuver in the quietness of their own homes, or how they talk to each other, or when they get around the black dude who allows them to say the N-word. Because I had a homegirl who I had to cut off, and I was beaten too. But I had to cut her off.
Yo, and I was beat too.
I had to cut her off
after he hit.
because she literally slipped one day, and I said, "Yo, excuse me," and she said, "Oh, I didn't think it would offend you. All my other friends, all my black friends, let me say it."
She was white.
White. And I said, okay, well, cool. Do me a favor. You go with them black friends.
Right.
Me and you can't have this. This is a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, it has to get to that point of stern, certain barriers you can't cross.
They should have never felt so comfortable to begin with. Like, never should have felt that comfortable to begin with. That shit is crazy.
Why do you think that black women seem to have more of a? Because we're saying that black men are the problem with this conversation, right? Why is it that the black women seem to have more of an understanding or an alignment with the cultural movement than where we stand with this conversation? With
Because
black men?
y'all, so even though they'll treat you like shit or whatever when things go sour, for the most part you're receiving something positive from it while it's happening, at least.
The pussy.
But yeah, the pussy, the whatever, the relation,
Admiration,
the whatever it
yeah.
is. But as a black woman, first of all, it's the men that are supposed to be for us are not for us or with us. They're with somebody else. And a lot of the black men that do engage with women that are others, because it's not just white women, it's white women, Hispanic women, Asian women, the others, they also can't be with the others without putting us down. Like, why the fuck am I a part of your, like, why am I being discussed in your relationship with this other? I see it all the time. Like, just like your other. Why do you, I like others because they're so much better than black women for X, Y, Z. Why? Like, why? Like, why does that have to be a conversation? And then a lot of these others, white, Hispanic, black, that date black men, they don't fuck with us. They don't like black women. They don't fuck with us. They don't like us. They think they're better than us. And if they don't think they're better than us because even the ones that think they're better than us, they know they're not. But that's what they try to convince themselves. It's like a direct competition because, and I don't understand, like, as a man, right? You're a black man with a black mother, with black sisters, whatever. Let's say you had kids before this, you got a black daughter, and you dating this white woman or this Asian woman or the Hispanic woman, and you meet her friends, and all her other friends are also white. All her other friends are, she's Hispanic, all her other friends are Hispanic. She's Asian, all her friends are Asian, but she got a black man. That's a red flag. And I hate that you guys don't pay attention to stuff like that. Because if you really fucked with the culture and you really fucked with us, you would have a diverse circle. There would be black friends and black women. You're a woman. Why are all your female friends not black? That's weird. You don't fuck with us. So that means you don't fuck with my mother for real. That means you don't fuck with my sister for real. You don't fuck with my daughter for real. Because you don't really fuck with us. You fuck with me. And I don't give a fuck that you fuck with me. Because why don't you fuck with us? That's a problem. Because as soon as I'm no longer appealing to whatever it is that appealed to you while you're with me, you don't fuck with me either. And when you cry them fucking crocodile tears that they always cry, now my life is thrown away. I'm in jail. I'm murdered. My fucking career is blown. Whatever the fuck. That's like, back to discernment and foresight, like, and just and history and paying attention, and just shit is weird. The niggas are weird. The bitches are super weird, but the niggas are weird too. Cause it's like,
yo, I'm to the point now.
2026,
and this might be a harder soft comment, but even my porn stars that I like to go to their page and see how many niggas they follow.
Yo, that's the thing. If they have no black, that means that they're on a certain side of all of this.
Like it's set like
you can really
I'm not,
tell.
That is it's insane to use that example.
You can tell. That's
you
a
can
fact.
tell within certain worlds.
I'm
we'll
in
sit
that
around.
world. You can tell they only go on the white shows. They only deal with certain way, and even if they have the scenes, they don't follow them.
Yeah,
they don't include them as friends and shit like that.
Okay,
that's
it's
the thing.
It's used for what it's used for.
So so you mean like porn stars are having sex with black men, but when you go on their pages, it's only white.
They wouldn't walk past them in the street and give them a high five.
Oh wow.
I don't want to build a relationship with you. I don't talk to you. I don't even know your name.
That's so
like it's
I gotta
like
check.
it's like that. If you, I promise you, if you take at least 3 to 4 of the most popular white porn stars who actually still interact with black men on set, go through their follow list, and I can almost bet you they probably don't even follow 3 black men.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't watch porn.
And it
But,
actually, and that says a lot about
Of course,
them
that
as
says-
a person,
that
but
says
it also
everything.
says a lot about their community. Because
Yes.
once they start doing that, they're looked at a
Yo,
certain way as well.
We are in a community. Well, they're a part of a community that is deemed to be, for the rest of the world, low life activity.
You said we are you in porn?
No. I'm saying.
Oh.
No.
I was
I'm
like,
speaking. I'm
wait,
speaking.
what I missed?
No.
Why
I'm
you sounding
speaking.
judgy, though?
I'm speaking.
No,
as
no
if-
judgment at
You
all.
sounded
I'm just,
judgy.
no, I was confused.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was confused.
R&B porn star is sick.
That sounds about right though. That sounds like it makes sense.
That'd
That
be-
wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
That'd have been fire. I might have to. All right,
Might have to use
rethink
that.
some shit.
Yeah. Could rebrand. There you go.
So to be in an industry where it's already looked upon in a certain way, to then look upon other people in that industry a certain way,
It's
tells
crazy.
you how.
That's crazy
wait,
though.
What?
That's wild.
It's crazy. So
It is. Do y'all even want to hear the?
Oh yeah,
the
what was the
YesJulz
point of bringing
thing?
her up?
was it
What was the
was
point
it
of
something
it?
good?
It was a tweet. It was a tweet that she came.
What was her tweet?
What did she? Yeah.
Because we just went.
If it's something positive, then fuck it. We gonna keep it.
All it said was people will spend $10,000 on bottles and a table at the club, but have never been to Europe. Make it make sense.
I don't.
Why never been to Africa? We don't give a fuck about Europe. I'm just no, I was being extra. I was being
No.
I get what she's saying. But also, why not Africa? But I get what she's saying though. But
That's
she's a
what
white
YesJulz
woman.
said?
She's a white woman, so of course she's gonna say Europe.
Who gives? What if I have no aspirations to go see Europe?
Well, Europe is just the.
Every European
The
ain't
noun.
rushing to come to America.
It could have been anything.
I
though.
think she just means
I
like
really
you,
do
but
think
you
that-
aren't experiencing other things in life, but you will wait. Like you could take that money and do something so much better with it. Like travel, it doesn't have to be Europe, but travel expands your palette, your knowledge, your experience, your understanding of other cultures. Why would you not want to do
Better
that?
is subjective. To me, that shit might not be better. To me, that shit might not matter to my life, experiencing any of that. I know a lot of people who never want to experience that shit. Not saying that you should be, but if I'm content, if I'm happy, yo, I'm in America, I've worked my ass, I want to enjoy America and the things that I want to enjoy here, I might not need to go to Europe and understand Greek culture or understand Russians. Fuck them niggas.
I love
I
travel.
get what she's saying. It is kind of bugged out. $10,000 on a given night for bottle service.
Is insane.
That means your net worth should be super high. And if your net worth is that high and you're not traveling, it doesn't have to be Europe. You're just not traveling. That seems a little weird.
That
to me.
is weird to
your
me.
point, Emanny, maybe traveling isn't one of those things that you like to do, but I would think most people enjoy traveling, even if it's just for leisure, even if you're not into history and all that stuff. Just, I don't know.
Hey.
Do you mind if I play our homeboy Trauma from Atlanta?
Oh, no,
has a
no,
clip?
go
You
ahead.
mind if I play it?
No, that's told me.
Let me see. Get my voice, get my sound up.
The biggest destructions of black wealth has been bottle service. If you think about how much wealth we've wasted on bottle service, it would disgust you. You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars that is not going to your community, not going to whatever, to your business, that people are just wasting.
And not only that, to add to what you're saying, we know it's a 500% markup, and we still do it.
Do y'all agree with that?
No.
I do.
You don't.
Look at everybody in that clip. Salutes to Ray. That's homie. Look at what all of them are wearing. Look at what we all purchased, the cars and all that. All of this shit is marked up. All this shit is a waste. We don't support certain things that we say we should support every day. Like don't just lock in on one thing because it's a good talking point to make because it doesn't align with you to your day-to-day shit. So no, I don't buy bottles. I don't even throw money at the strippers at this point. I don't do none of that shit. But if that's how you find your enjoyment and that's what you want to spend your money on, spend it. Because if I'm going to make one change, I need to make the change all across the board. So don't buy no Bottega. Don't buy none of that motherfucking Louis and all that other shit that you niggas waste all this bullshit money on bullshit fabric that you can't even wear twice because the minute you're seen with it twice on, niggas think you're a bum. Like, stop landing so hard on one point just to make a good point for the moment because it does not align with your day-to-day. I don't like that.
Don't be
the
a
same thing with
hypocrite.
the YesJulz shit. Cool, you'll make that statement, but I can almost guarantee you'll be the chick at that table drinking from that nigga's bottles if he got it. So don't be the person complaining about it, but you want to take the fruits of the labor and enjoying it. You'll take the picture in front of the bottle.
Well said.
I don't like that.
I agree 1,000%.
I agree with you 100% on
Whatever
that. Yep.
Nobody's walking out the club like, nah, y'all buying bottles. I'm out of here.
Yeah, like what the fuck we talking about?
Whatever you spend your discretionary income on is nobody's business but your own. The problem is a lot of that income is not discretionary. That's your rent money and that's shit like that. So that's a problem. But it doesn't matter whether it's gambling or bottle service or, to your point, designer. You're still blowing. It doesn't. I wouldn't point to either one of those things to be like, this is a big...
Again, I disagree with all of y'all.
Go ahead.
Since the beginning, Hove, and I love you, Hove. You know that. I know you be paying attention to all of this shit. We started buying shit that was out of our means to keep up with the Joneses a long time ago. 30 years ago, I would say.
Before that.
Long before that.
Before that.
It goes way back to after
When?
slavery. Jim Crow and black people wanting to dress and wear expensive things was proving. It goes all the way back to that, like proving like I have.
See the Malcolm X movie?
Yeah.
When Malcolm X first came to Harlem, when he first came out, and he went and copped the whole stupid ass suit and all this other.
A zoot suit.
Yeah. All to just live and be a part of this shit that he couldn't afford, shit he shouldn't have been doing. It's all now it's magnified because price is higher and access is higher, but it's all just the evolution of people trying to keep up in some type of way.
And you think that's healthy to do?
I don't think anything is healthy to do, but I'm not going to judge one aspect and not look at all of it as a totality.
That's what I agree with. I do agree
I'm
with
not.
that.
So do I think the strip clubs that we attend?
I don't understand why we do that.
Okay, but answer this though. Answer this now. The strip clubs that we attend, typically in the South, and that's an Atlanta-based podcast. Typically in that club, who's the dancers? What's their culture? Black women, right?
Well, if you go to the black club, they got white ones too. But.
Cool, but we gonna deal within us going to black club. We're taking our money and we're circulating our money with a black woman. Black household, black establishment. Still buying into black. Now, might not be what you want to align with, but guess what? That $150, that 10 grand, whatever the fuck I threw, it went into some black pockets that needed that money. When I go to the motherfucking store and I buy that $1,200 Gucci shirt,
that shit's out of here.
That don't go that shit don't do nothing for nobody in my culture. Nobody
Damn,
don't get me wrong. I understand how morally there's some things that we don't have to align with, but a nigga going and buying if he can spend $10,000 and he feels comfortable spending $10,000 and he did it at a black club, I'm never gonna knock that. That's one. And secondly, I'd rather him motherfucking go do that than, like you said, do the gambling shit, crack shit, whatever the fuck
You're
other
not
addiction
gonna
be.
come on here and tell me that throwing 15 bands at Booby Trap is supporting black business.
It is.
You're not.
It is.
That's what you're doing.
Is Booby Trap black owned?
I'm not sure.
Magic City.
Okay, guess what? Let's just say it's not supporting a black business, but if I'm throwing it on a black woman,
That's true.
You feel like the trickle down is easier.
Woman,
He got a point.
yeah.
and that woman don't have no other job, she don't have nothing, and she got kids at home,
You don't have to. She's got 15,000, and they be killing. They be killing. But guess what they doing? You're not going to Gucci, but she is.
And
she is.
Cool. So the problem needs to be
with your bread that you could have fucking bought some property with or invested in some shit.
The one thing I grew up, niggas telling me, I don't watch nobody pockets. You spend your money how you want to spend your money. If we're going to put the moral police on how we spend our money, we got to stop doing a lot of shit.
Everything.
And buying bottles is at the very bottom. Well, it's somewhere, but it ain't at the top of the list for niggas to be having conversations.
I agree. There's things that's far
Yeah.
worse.
like
To his
Yeah.
point, when you're spending the money, it could be a black establishment.
I like that.
Could be a black hostess that's getting the tip. Could be a black promoter. Could be a black DJ. That's all part of the economic structure of the bottle service being a big factor in why that club is successful. So I get it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Y'all, we have reached the mark. Y'all have smoked this episode 1,000 times over.
This is great, man.
First of all, I appreciate you for stopping by, my brother, for real.
Anytime.
Came, supported us with Heart of Soft, came back for So Shameless. Like, yo, hats off to you.
And we have to get me and Sayo to sit down with you guys. And
yeah, let's do
we
it.
have to do
Let's do it. Sayo's the homie for real. I'm so sorry, Sayo. I apologize. But she ain't reached to the end of the second episode. She's like, yo, shout out to y'all. This shit a long ass podcast. Again, where to find you, E?
Emanny, whatever you want to call me.
He don't even know how to say his name.
Emanny Music on IG, Instagram, Patreon, All Eyes on E. Joe Budden Podcast, catch me on there. Wherever else you want to catch me.
Shout out to the JBP too, man. Look, I really, I'm proud of what y'all doing over there. Proud of what y'all doing.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
It's really dope.
It's dope.
Hey.
Hey, Taze. How are you? Thank you again for pulling up on us.
Of course. Thanks for
man.
having me.
We love your energy.
I love being here.
Please tell these people where to find you and all your good-looking homegirls.
That's peace.
We're on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram, Tasia, Tasia Janine, Janina.
And here on the So Shameless podcast, from time to time,
Yes.
Tasia will be pulling up to say
Yes.
hi and tell me not to yell at her.
You yelled at me a lot today.
Trump. No,
Sir.
it was excitement to see you.
Okay.
It was excitement to see you. Y'all, I'm going to go get something to eat with my lady. We will see y'all next week here on So Shameless.
Deuces.